How's everyone doing, guys? Welcome back to the stream, guys. We're live once again. For the start of the stream, guys, we are going to be taste testing my boy Caesar's favorite favorite Mountain Dew. Hold on, I'm responding to him now. Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, how's everyone doing today, guys? What's up, Hannah? What's up, Hockey Kid? What's up, AJ Man? What's up, Shadow? What's up, Timmy? What's up, Cosmo? What's up? How's it going, everybody? Hopefully everyone's doing well today. If you weren't here, we did a stream where we ate Little Caesar's pizza just a second ago, and I said at the end that my friend Caesar, my Pookie Caesar, we get to decide what I get from Walmart afterwards because I did not have a drink. I have drank since then, but I'm still very thirsty. Caesar chose for us to get, it is a Mountain Dew Voltage. So, we have the Mountain Dew Voltage, not sponsored. Usually I don't drink Mountain Dew ever because usually it gives me migraines. So, sorry to Caesar, but I will be giving a 100% honest review. If I don't like it, I will be saying that. But it looks like it'll be good. It has like some like purple berry on it. I don't know. It looks good. Overall, it looks good. But we will be seeing. Hold on. Let me just restart the game, bro. I don't even care. Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna do some ASMR with this. Here we go. I'm gonna turn the volume up like this. Okay. We have the volume nice and loud. We got a cup of ice. Okay. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yo, Nanda, I'm sorry that I missed your super chat. I apologize, bro. Here we go, guys. You guys ready? Oh, yo, 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 yo. Oh, I kind of dropped it there, okay. We're going to go in with a first taste test from here, and then we're going to pour it in, okay? Tastes like maybe blue raspberry. We're gonna pour it in the cup now. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Oh my God, that sounds so satisfying. Oh my God, that sounds so satisfying. Do you guys hear that? Okay. Do you hear the bubbling? Let's give it a little shake here. Let's give it a little bit of a shake. Okay. Oh yeah. Yo, excuse me. Yo, that tastes so good. Oh my God. Okay, wait. That's a lot better than OG Mountain Dew, I cannot lie. It almost tastes like a... I hear the vacuum in the background because I'm listening to what you guys can hear. Let's give a little tap. Here we go. Let's go. I'm going to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 in a second. Let me just drink a little bit more, guys. Oh, wait, guys, do you hear the gulp when I do that? Do you guys hear the gulp when I do that? Yo, I don't drink much soda, guys, so I'm getting a little bit gassy in my burps here. I cannot lie. Yo, okay. Let me get a piece of ice. Let's do a little bit of ice ASMR, guys. Don't try this at home. Ice is bad for your teeth. Thank you for the roses. See, I appreciate the rose toys. Those are amazing, bro. I love how everyone's spamming. Shut the frick up, guys. If you don't want to watch the ASMR stream, just scroll. Why are we taking the time to tell me to shut up? I feel like if you want me to shut up, the fastest way is just to scroll now. Okay, my parents were vacuuming behind me. That's why you heard the vacuum, but here, now there's no more vacuum. You can kind of hear my fan in the background. I apologize about that, guys. Yo, the little baby burps are kind of fire. Okay, guys, we're going to do another pour. You guys ready for another pour? You guys ready? This is going to be the most satisfying.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is moving.
Thank you for the hand art in the chat. Thank you for the sound effects on Twitch, guys. Thank you for the sound effect redeems. Thank you for the sound effect redeems. We're trying to do ASMR, so shut the hell up. Thank you. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. I'm actually going. Please don't do one while we do the pour because the pour is actually satisfying. So please don't do sound effects, guys. Please. Here we go. You guys ready? Sound, the bubbles is so fire, oh my god. Yo, the bubbles has gotta be like a top tier sound, I can't lie. Okay, here we go, we're going for another sip. Oh yeah, okay. Yo, this mic has got to be the top tier ASMR mic. Guys, what do you guys think of the new microphone? Is it good or bad? One's in the chat if it's good, two's if it's bad. I'm gonna give a rating on the... It's a Volt Mountain Dew. Again, I don't drink much soda, so would I prefer water? Yeah, I'm probably gonna just drink water. But for a Mountain Dew, I would give it like a 7.2 out of 10. I'd give it a 7.2 out of 10 for soda. I think that I would still probably rather go for like a default, like a Dr. Pepper or something for soda. But for Mountain Dew, I think it's probably the best Mountain Dew flavor I've had, besides maybe a Baja Blast with some Taco Bell, but I think it depends on the context. Because a normal Baja Blast does not hit the same if it's not with Taco Bell. If you have Baja Blast outside of a Taco Bell mukbang, then it just does not hit the same. I don't know how to explain it. But when you're eating it without the Taco Bell, then it just does not hit the same. I don't know if you guys can agree. Once if you agree, twos if you don't agree. What do you guys guys think? What do you guys think? The voltage Mountain Dew, though, is fire. I cannot lie. This is without a meal. I did eat pizza. I did a pizza mukbang beforehand. But still fire. Here, let's shake it up a bit and hear some more bubbles. And the bubbles aren't that crazy after shaking it. Yo, my bad. My bad, guys. I was trying a little bit too hard to swallow for the mic that I kind of like just started choking, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not new to the sensation of choking, though. I choke every single night, and I suck at this game. I just... Let's get some more bubbles here. If I take off the windscreen, wait a minute, watch. I think that I might get better. Okay. I think I might get better gulps without the windscreen. Here we go, guys. Don't do this at home, guys. Ice is bad for your teeth. You want to have your teeth protected, okay? Yo, the gulps are kind of fire, though. I'm listening to my own ASMR in my ears, by the way, guys. I can hear myself repeating through my headset. I'm actually playing this game so horribly. This has got to be rage bait, I swear to God. Yo, sorry, guys. Okay, let me lock in really quick, and then we'll save the run, and then we'll continue the ASMR, okay? There we go. We're locked back in, guys. I told you guys I'd lock in. Yo, shut the frick up. Yo, guys, if you don't want to listen to the ASMR, then just leave. I'm so confused why people find it necessary to tell me to shut up when we're literally doing an ASMR stream. That ain't no ASMR. Yo, my bad, twin. Bro, hey, I didn't realize that there was like a specific definition of ASMR that we have to do. You ruined my day, says Minion. Yo, Minion, I'm sorry, bro. I love eating ice, bro. Don't eat ice, it's bad for your teeth. Yo, what's up? satisfying listening to the bubbles of the... My bad. Yo, Caesar, you want to hear it? Caesar, put on your headphones, okay? Here we go. Hold on, I gotta save this run really quick. Yo, W, Caesar in the chat, guys. I'm Caesar. Yeah, Caesar's the green guy in chat. Are you in the kitchen? No, I'm in my room. Does this look like a kitchen? What the... Yo, a lot of the viewers do not like the ASMR. I'm not sure why. Silly Billy. Oh, I'm not an avid listener of ASMR. Right, I'm not an avid listener of ASMR. I don't think I've ever unironically listened to ASMR. But I'm listening to myself in my ears right now. I can hear myself. It's in live time, so I can hear what you guys are hearing. And I hear it at the exact same time that I do it. And I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm gonna be honest, the only thing I'm not a big fan of is now that we have the windscreen off, I can hear myself breathing, and I don't like it. I think we put the windscreen back on. Let me save the run a little bit more though, because we're kind of behind on this run. And I don't want to sell mid-run, just because I'm trying to put on the windscreen. I'd low-key get pissed off if I did that to myself. But yeah, I don't like that I'm breathing on it. Okay, and now there should be a lot less wind going on the mic. See if I blow on it. It's a lot less. This is the mommy ASMR guy. I'm not the mommy ASMR guy. Guys, if you're not enjoying the ASMR, you don't have to watch the stream. Do we continue doing ASMR, guys, or do we not? This is so bad. Yo, my bad, bro. Yo, it felt like I was going burp and then I didn't. Guys, I don't usually do ASMR. This is the first time I've ever done ASMR in my life, pretty much. So I'm sorry if it's bad ASMR, guys. This is the best thing of my life. I love ASMR. Yo. W.
At Zaviox 8670 super chatted $2.31.
Thank you for
my
the
ears
$2.
hurt.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry that your ears hurt. I'm sorry that your ears hurt. Yo, guys, should we post a video of doing like a mukbang ASMR on the channel? That'd be pretty fire. No, would it not, guys? I feel like that'd be pretty fire. We like take a big bite of like a Big Mac. And then we take a big swallow. Yo, okay, the swallow did not work on the mic, I can't lie. I feel like that'd be pretty fire though. We take a big... Bro. Do Scooby Doo ASMR. Like zoinks, dude. Like I'm gonna take a big bite. Yo. No, please don't. Yo, why would you guys not want to watch that, bro? That would be peak. Why are you whispering? Because we're doing ASMR. Hold on, let me lock in for like 2 seconds real quick. Oh, no, we need red. We need red really, really bad here. Hold on. Dude, YY stream was actually better than today's. What's YY's? Nice clutch, thank you. Guys, I need to know, are you guys enjoying the ASMR? 1s if you're enjoying it. 2s if you're not enjoying it. 3s if you're really enjoying it. 1s if you're enjoying it. 2s if you're not. And then 3s if you love the ASMR and you want me to make ASMR videos. What are we feeling, guys? What are we feeling? What are we feeling, guys? 3, yo, W with the 3s, guys. W with the 3s. I need yellow, nice. Okay, we got the yellow. Blue helps us a bit here. Hold on. Let me clutch for a second. I'm almost out of drink to ASMR with. Is the annoying thing. 4 if this is the best ASMR ever. Yo guys, okay wait, should I make ASMR content on my channel? Because we're going to do like a bunch of different content on the channel. Like we're going to do reaction content, we're going to do entertainment content. Should we also do ASMR, or should I make a second channel for ASMR only? I feel like I should make like Beuji ASMR content. Like another channel. And just like name it Beuji ASMR. Maybe we could even go live on that channel sometimes. I feel like okay guys, 1s if we make a new channel and call it Beuji ASMR, because I would be so down to do ASMR. And I feel like it sounds pretty good. Now that I have this microphone, I would honestly be really down to do some ASMR. We just got this microphone 2 days ago, guys. We just got this microphone about 2 days ago. He's whispering because he ate too much Boof Little Caesar's pizzas. Trying to not throw up. Yo, Wonder Big Blunder. Little Caesar pizza is not Boof, bro. Little Caesar's pizza is amazing. Why an ASMR stream, bro? Because we had to try the... Yo, I'm feeling my kidney failing right now after drinking that Mountain Dew, bro. I have like kidney pains. Caesar, do you eat this stuff regularly? I swear that whenever I drink Mountain Dew, I feel like part of me is going to die. But it does taste good. Wrap it up. Alright. Buzz, alright. Guys, do we not do ASMR? ASMR, yes or no? Do we go to normal? Do we go back to normal, guys? Yes or no? Please stop the ASMR. Alright. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, can you guys hear me again? Can you guys still hear me? Yo, how's everyone doing today, guys? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing, guys? How's everyone doing, guys? Scale of 1 to 10, guys. How's everyone doing, guys? No, guys. We'll make a channel for ASMR, guys. We'll make an ASMR channel, guys. We'll make an ASMR channel, guys. I'm 3 followers away from 91,000, buddy. I'm not even at 2,000 followers on TikTok. I have like 100 followers on TikTok, bro. Yo, get out of my stream asking for followers, bro. You do not need followers. Go ask a big streamer, bro. Yo, this guy. If you're a small person, you can ask that, bro. But this person almost has 100,000. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Chewing is not ASMR, bro. Chewing is ASMR. There's eating ASMR. There's a ton of different types of ASMR, bro. Good score. We're going for world record, guys. We're going for world record. Is the mic a good volume right now, guys? Is this a good volume for the microphone? Yes or no? How are we feeling about this volume for the mic? Excuse me. Yes, it's good. Okay, awesome. Guys, you really hate the ASMR that much? Damn. Damn. Bro, you guys hating on my ASMR, bro. Oh, no. I like the ASMR. I do too, bro. I was listening to myself in my headset. It was peak. It was kind of peak. Bro, this microphone's kind of awesome. I cannot lie. This microphone is really, really good at only picking up, or mostly only picking up what I'm doing. Like, if I stop talking, guys, I don't think you can hear any background audio. Let me stop talking. Here we go. Do you guys hear any background audio at all? It's pretty dang good, bro. ASMR was good. Yo, I appreciate you guys. I'll make a channel called Beuji ASMR, guys. I'll make a channel called that, and we'll do, like, some ASMRs. I'd be so down to do, like, mukbang ASMRs or something. Your keyboard? Okay, besides the keyboard, guys. What's the mic? It's a Lewitt. It's the cheapest Lewitt dynamic microphone. I will only buy Lewitt microphones for the rest of my life. Lewitt is the best microphone brand in existence, and I'm not sponsored by them in any shape or form. And I will still say that proudly. Definitely, because, bro, this microphone, I think, was $80. And I got the one with the switch, so, like, I can turn off the microphone like this. Because there's a switch, it was, like, an extra, like, $15. But if you get the non-switch version, then it's, I think, only, like, $70 or something. Pretty good microphone, pretty good microphone. Bro, I think that this microphone literally sounds better than the Shure SMB. My friend Pixel has a Shure SMB, and bro, I swear it does not sound that good. Like, he got it, and I was like, yo, I don't know. Pixel, I think you might have the settings wrong, because I don't know. It does sound good, don't get me wrong. Like, the Shure SMB obviously sounds good, but I feel like this sounds better. Like, genuinely, I feel like this sounds better, and a Shure SMB was like $600 or something. I'm like, bro, I'm not paying $600 for no goddamn microphone. Lewitt also has more expensive versions of this microphone, but I, like, looked at tests of them, and, bro, like, the difference in sound quality was so minuscule that I was just like, bro, I do not need to pay any more. Like, and even if I turn this up to the point where you guys can hear me, like, literally whispering. If I turn it to here, where you guys can literally hear, this is whispering in my quietest voice ever. You can still barely hear I have a loud fan in the background. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. There's a slight, like, hissing. But besides that, there's barely any audio in the background. Especially compared to how loud my quietest whisper is. I don't know. I think it's a pretty damn good mic, I'm gonna be honest. I think that it is a pretty damn good mic. And if you, like, talk right up against it, you can even turn it quieter. But, like, obviously, I want it, like, at least an inch away from my face. What's it called again? I don't know. It's the brand is Lewitt. I've always had a Lewitt microphone, but I was using a condenser microphone before, which... This is what I've learned, guys. This is what I've learned. If you guys want to stream and you have a loud background, like, I would suggest getting a dynamic microphone if you can afford, like, a decent audio interface. And doesn't even need to be like a good audio interface, just like a decent one. Because like the thing is, bro, this is the thing. And this stream will be glazing the microphone. Bro, I bought this and I was super happy with it. But this is my thing, even if you don't buy Lewitt, bro, if you buy any brand of microphone, I would honestly suggest if you have a lot of background noise, buying a dynamic microphone. Because this is a stage microphone, so this is a microphone that you're going to, like, want to use usually when you are on stage. Like, you know, for, like, people who sing on stage, like The Voice. Like, they use microphones like this because when they sing, then their audio is put through the speakers, so the microphone can technically pick that up. And then, you know when there's, like, a whining noise from the microphone that... That's because the microphone is picking itself up from the speakers and then repeating it, just infinitely repeats until it starts hissing or whining. So, this is specifically built to not pick up that, so it ends up also not picking up a lot of background noise. I'm watching this on my Switch. How the hell are you watching me on a Nintendo Switch, my chilla? How does that even work? How do you watch me on a Nintendo Switch? What kind of game is this? This is, not a fan of the ASMR. See you next stream. I'm sorry, bro. Guys, the game's called, Sandtris. Why are you talking about the microphone? Someone asked me a question, and I felt the need to glaze my favorite microphone brand, because I hate Shure. I think Shure is a garbage company for microphones. I think Shure and Rode are both horrible companies for microphones. I think that they make trash microphones that are overpriced. That's my opinion. I'm waiting for you to win, bro. We're still, like, not even halfway there, bro. That's the problem. World record is, like, really far away, and it'll just get harder for us. We're halfway there. Whoa! Living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. We are quite far away, bro, unfortunately. Not even halfway there. We're almost halfway there, though. We're almost halfway there. Can you recommend a nice megaphone? Megaphone. I don't know about megaphone, bro. I'm not super deep into the megaphone business. Microphones suck. I want a megaphone. Bull right. Buzzo right. What's the world record? The world record is right now 1.3 million. And we're at 300,000, so we gotta beat 1.3 million. So we're about a million away. We're a million away, basically. It's kind of cooked. We're gonna beat it today, though, guys. I swear. Just kidding. I'm not gonna swear on anything. I swear on your guys' life, we're gonna beat it. I'm just kidding. That is not okay. I'm not gonna swear on your guys' lives. Or maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Beuji, what is your chess elo? I don't have a chess elo, sadly. I've never played, well, I played it a little bit, but I never really played much of the, like, chess game that's online. Whoa, living on a prayer. Bro, Hunter Wiz would probably clap me in chess. Isn't Hunter Wiz, like, really good at chess? I remember he used to be a chess streamer, right? Do you change the green color to white so colors pop more? No, I changed it to white because everyone would say that they thought that not everyone, but a lot of people thought that we were playing with, only 3 colors because for some reason people would confuse the green with the yellow a lot. People still confuse the yellow with the blue, which I don't know how that even, how are you that colorblind? Like, that's another level of colorblindness. But it was mostly the green and the yellow that people are confusing, so someone asked me to change the green to white, so we changed it. How many languages you can speak? I can only speak 1, English, unfortunately. Hola, ¿cómo te trata la vida? La vida me trata fantásticamente bien. Sí. Hola, yo no hablo español. Mi español es muy malo. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't speak any Spanish. I speak like 3 sentences and that's it. It's a good idea. I feel like stream performs worst without the default colors. I don't know why. But I feel like every time that I change the colors, stream performs worse. And that could just be like some schizo thing in my brain. But I swear, like, stream always performs worse. That's why I usually never change it. But everyone was, like, really getting, like, Yo, bro, I can't see the other colors. I was like, yeah, okay, we'll just change it. We'll just change it. Why is there only 3 colors? Okay, buddy, stop just LARPing, bro. I like the white. Now I'm pretending they're diamonds, gold, coins, rubies, and sapphires. Holy W. Bro, we can also make it Minecraft textures, but I feel like the Minecraft textures perform horribly. I feel like nobody enjoys whenever we do the Minecraft textures, but I feel like it's cool. We usually do redstone, emerald. Hold on. I gotta save this. Okay. Maybe a blue, please. No, no blue. Yo, we just lost. We actually just lost. I swear to God, we just lost. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. How many times did you dye your hair to get that color? Once. But it was professionally dyed by my friend Charlie. My friend Charlie's a stylist, so he used Redkin hair dye, or hair bleach. Sorry, I think he used Perk 40, not Perk 40, but it's something 40. It's the level 40 hair bleach, which I think you can only get if you have like a barber license. I could be wrong though. How are you and Spencer? Spencer's chilling, bro. Also, the thing is, like, he also had like a box of the dye, or the bleach, which was for like 50 bleaches. So it's like, it probably cost him like $150. But it's not for like one person. It's for like, because he's a professional barber and cosmetologist, he has like a box of dye that's supposed to last like months. So if you're doing it yourself, it might cost a lot. Volume 40, yeah, volume 40. I think that if you buy it yourself, it costs a lot. I could be wrong though. I'm not positive. I tried to buy it myself for just like one thing and it wouldn't work, so I just had him, I just used his. Let me see, volume 40, peroxide bleach or whatever. Okay, no, it looks like you can get it yourself. Looks like you can get it yourself. Yeah, it looks like you can get it yourself. I'll just be careful with it, bro, because volume 40, like, bro, you don't burn your scalp. But yeah, I already have naturally blonde hair, and he left that in for like 50 minutes, I'm gonna be honest. It was a while, bro. It was a while, and the thing was, like, we just dyed my tips because he did not want to risk bleaching my scalp and destroying my scalp. And I didn't want to risk losing all my hair, because this was, like, one of the first times. He's still in training to be a cosmetologist, so this was one of the first times he used Perk 40 peroxide bleach, and it turned out really good, though. Then he used toner to get the whiter tones. You dyed your tips. Yeah, bro, this is not my natural hair color, bro. Guys, no one thinks that this is my natural hair color, right? What is your personal best advice to new streamers? Number 1, don't stream on Twitch. If you do stream on Twitch, then multi-stream. Because at the end of the day, this is people say this, guys. I thought about another tip that you were talking about. Okay. Why would you say tips? I only have one tip. Okay, this guy. I thought it was natural. Are we serious, bro? Perk 40 is a drug. Yeah, it is. I was making a dumb joke. So my best advice, bro, is the only way you're going to grow is 2 ways. 1, you become a TikTok brain rot streamer like me. But then you'll be getting an audience of people who only watch for 3 seconds, but that's fine. I love you guys. Guys, everyone scrolling on the For You page, I love you guys, bro. Whether you think that you're appreciated or not, you are appreciated. You are loved. I appreciate you guys. Even if you stay for 5 seconds, I appreciate you guys. Because, end of the day, guys, you guys are still, like, here for 5 seconds, and that's more than 0. So, I appreciate you guys for real. I would say my best advice is either to become a brain rot streamer, because then you don't have to post clips, because I'm so lazy that I don't have time to post clips because I'm lazy and a chud, a fat bum chud is what I am. That's what I am, guys. That's what I am. But then the other thing would be post clips. Like, you have to clip things. You have to improve your clips. And this is probably the best way to grow as a streamer, is to just, like, get good at clip farming, which I'm too lazy to clip farm, bro. I don't clip farm. People always, like, type in the chat. They're like, oh, dude, look at him clip farming. Clip farming. He's clip farming. He's clip farming again. It's like, buddy, I don't post clips, so what am I farming? What am I farming? If I'm not posting clips, then what am I farming? So, but yeah, you can clip farm. I would say that's a better way, bro. Low-key, I thought you were an actual, like, just brain rot streamer, but actually, you keep it up. I appreciate it, bro. I am just brain rot, though. 6, 7. Just kidding. Get for the subs, guys. Get for the subs. Bro is clip farming. All right. Maybe local noob, bro. Local noob. Bro. We low-key gotta skip through some of the story, bro. We've taken way too long in the story. I just realized my English is weak and it's almost impossible to understand what you're saying. Yo, I'm sorry, Well. I talk in a very just normal American accent, but I feel like I've been talking very quickly. Here, guys, we'll talk a little bit slower. Yo, what are you trying to learn? Are you trying to, like, learn slang? Are you trying to just learn normal phrases? What are you trying to learn in English, bro? So I heard you're clip farming. Yo, I'm about to clip farm your mom. I'm about to clip farm your mom. You look like Holland. Thank you, bro. You're good at this? Yo, I'm not good at this. I sold my 400,000 point run. And that was the best one we had of the day. I'm actually pissed that we sold that, I can't lie. I do kind of want to finish DDLC, but I feel like we finish Baby in Yellow first. We'll probably do Baby in Yellow today. Hear about the SHOTING in Idaho? Yeah, I think that, Yo, wait, King. Does King live in Idaho? My friend is a cosmetologist. Used it to dye my hair. W friend, bro. My friend's also a cosmetologist. Shout out Charlie, bro. Charlie's also racist. Just kidding. He's not. It's just a joke, guys. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Anyone know another way to rage bait them? Yeah, bro. Say that I'm ignoring you. That's the best way to rage bait me, bro. I heard you are clip farming. Guys, I'm about to clip farm you guys. We're about to do some clip farm, guys. And then I want you all to clip it. Just kidding. We're not doing a clip farm, guys. Bro, I'm like getting a headache from that. Bro, it's Caesar. I swear there's something in the Mountain Dew. And usually it's either a migraine or I get a headache. Today I'm just like I feel like I'm tweaking, bro. I actually feel like I'm tweaking. I genuinely feel like I'm tweaking, Caesar. Like I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm tweaking. And I don't, bro. I don't know what it is. I think it's the caffeine, but there's some things that I can eat the caffeine from, and it's fine. I think it's the caffeine in it. Like, I had a Red Bull. I had 2 Red Bulls. And, like, I was tweaking a little bit, but, like, my head wasn't, like, I feel like I'm actually, like, a tweaker. I feel like I'm actually a tweaker right now. And I swear it's whatever specific caffeine they put in the Mountain Dew makes me feel like I'm tweaking. Every time I've ever had a Mountain Dew, I feel like I'm tweaking. Why'd you keep eating it then? This is the first time I've had Mountain Dew in, like, 5 months! You idiot! Why did you keep eating it then? I don't! Oh my god! Dude, why would you keep eating it? I don't! It actually pisses me off when you guys say such stupid things like, are we this dumb? Genuinely, are we this dumb? Are we this dumb? I don't understand. Oh, well, if it gives you headaches, then why do you drink it all the time? When did I say that I drink it all the time? When did I say that I drink? When, like, you're just assuming that I drink it all the time. I said whenever I drink it. Wouldn't that imply that I don't drink it often? We did it for a taste test on stream, guys. I don't drink Mountain Dew. I don't drink Mountain Dew on my daily basis, ever, and if it's not on stream. And yes, I've had Mountain Dew multiple times before because I didn't know there was the Mountain Dew that did that to me. Bro's Holland with a y'all line. What is a y'all line, bro? What about Baja Blast? If I go to Taco Bell, like, maybe once every, like, 3 months, I'll get a small Baja Blast to eat with my taco. But, like, I don't drink a ton of Baja Blast. Mountain Dew LARPer. Okay, bro. How can you LARP Mountain Dew? I swear, guys, everything I do, I'm a LARPer. One time I listened to this song, there was like a niche song because a viewer asked me to listen to it. And then everyone in chat was like, yeah, he's LARPing this artist. I'm like, buddy, I never once said I've ever listened to this artist in my life. In fact, I haven't. Someone asked me to... Bro, there was just thunder in the background. Why does it say Geometry Dash? I don't know. TikTok says it's Geometry Dash. I actually feel like somehow my brain is like not functioning correctly right now. D1 crash out. Okay. Bro, it's just I've had this pent up rage of you guys just saying stupid things in chat. Can I draw you, please? Of course, bro. Anyone, bro, guys, you could take my whole stream and repost it on your channel and I wouldn't care. You guys could just restream my whole stream and I'd be... Maybe not that, bro. If you're like trying to scam people with my stream, I wouldn't like that. But if you're just like posting for content, bro, of course I don't care. You can do anything, bro. I give you guys permission to do anything with me. My content, pause. I give you guys I was trying to turn up my microphone and see if you guys could hear the thunder, but no. Bro, it looks sunny outside. I don't know why there's thunder. It literally looks Sunday. Jesus loves you. Thanks, bro. You too, man. Yes, Jesus loves you. Yes, Jesus loves you. Yes, Jesus loves you. The Bible tells us so. Can you look straight into the camera so I can screenshot you for reference? I got you, bro. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells us so. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. I don't know the lyrics of that song, bro. Last night I fell asleep listening to thunder and watching lightning with my cat curled up on my legs, and it was the most peaceful night of my entire life, bro. River, that sounds like... That sounds like peak, bro. That sounds like peak. Just laying in bed, listening to the thunder, watching the lightning outside, just... Your teeth are as white as your face, bro. Guys, wait. Yo, guys. Do you think that I've ever worn braces, guys? Look at my teeth. Look at my teeth, guys. Guys, I've never worn braces. I have perfectly straight teeth. Never worn braces. I'm just blessed with teeth genetics. Beuji, is your city big? Yeah. Are you a bully? No, bro, guys. Chopped teeth. I don't have perfect teeth, but they're perfectly straight. I think that one thing that I think is like quote unquote flawed with my face, if we were like to go on a scale of like perfect face features, I like my teeth. But I think that this is one of the quote unquote like stereotypical flaws, is my front two teeth are really big. I have really big front two teeth, and then my bottom teeth are pretty small. And I think that like asymmetry of like the big two top teeth and then pretty small bottom teeth, adds like a little bit of imperfectness to my face. I think this bigger small bottom teeth would be nicer and maybe slightly smaller front two teeth. Are you British? No, fortunately. Fortunately, I'm not British. I feel bad for Pixel, bro. He's stuck in Britland. Bro, RIP my boy Pixel, bro. I feel bad for him. He doesn't have any AC, nothing, bro. Let me save this run really quick. I was not paying attention. I do not want to lose again. Does Jacksonville, Florida ring a bell? Yeah, there's a... Jacksonville, Florida's a place, bro. Nah, you have to have worn braces at some point? Nah, I never did. I just didn't have wisdom teeth that grew in. I've never had my wisdom teeth pulled, and they've never grown in. I'm 20 right now, guys. So, maybe they will grow in eventually. I haven't gotten an x-ray for my wisdom teeth, but they said that it doesn't look like they're gonna grow in. So, I just got lucky with that. Did I see you crush down a pizza a few hours ago? Yeah, bro. We destroyed the pizza and a piece of crazy bread, but I saved the rest of the pizza. I saved 2 pieces for my parents. They ate it when they got home. Stop LARPing the braces girl from Finding Nemo. How am I LARPing that, bro? I haven't watched Finding Nemo since I was like 4. Don't live in Jacksonville, I will find your address. If you don't live in Jacksonville, I'll find your address in the next 2 months. All right, buddy. Alright. Was alright. What about a job competition in America after graduation? What do you mean? I have a job, guys. Yo, what's up, King? Yo, King, do you live in Idaho? Because someone was asking me about the shooting in Idaho, bro. I was like, wait a minute. King been telling me about a shooting. Just kidding. Don't answer that, King. I'm joking. Gulp. Alright, bro. You live in Potato Land, bro. There's no way you live in Potato Land. Need my wisdom teeth out next summer. I'm way younger than the typical person with this. Bro, my brother got his wisdom teeth pulled, and that was, I think, when he was like 20 or 19, and I have fortunately never had to have mine pulled. I don't know why my teeth are so unbelievably straight, because no one in my family necessarily has straight teeth. Like, my family does have very straight teeth, but, like, even my older brother has, like, his front teeth are the bottom front teeth are slightly, crossed a little bit. Very, very little bit. But, like, mine are not at all. Hi, mine out at 14. It's not as bad as people say it is. Bro, I hope that I never have to have my wisdom teeth pulled. I'm gonna be honest, bro. In and out shooting. Bruh. Jesus loves me, this I know. Can't say I'm part of one. Bro, yeah, bro, you literally, bro. King was telling me about how he was participating in the being one of the shooters, bro. It was crazy. He literally, like, showed me, he was making a YouTube video out of it. Bro, that's crazy. Bro said, shout out PewDiePie. Bro said, shout out PewDiePie in the star. I was like, yo. And then he said, shout out Beuji. I was like, yo, don't post this, bro. Just kidding. That's not funny at all. RIP, that church. RIP that church, bro. Yo, one time, one of my classmates after class, this is now like an ingrained memory in my brain that I wish I could take out. He was like, yo, have you ever seen this video? And I was like, I don't think so. Some guy in his car, and then the guy went, shout out PewDiePie or whatever, and then he just, like, it was an uncensored version of that. He just showed it to me, and I was just like, why did you just show me that? Like, genuinely, why did you just show me that? And that was like 5 months ago, bro. That was like 5 months ago. I'm like, buddy, why did you show me that? I did not want to see that. Oh my god. I have very good teeth. Yo, shout out. You live in Britain. There's no way. You live in Britland, bro. I remember eating pizza at the morning, but that was like an hour ago. I mean, after graduation, people are fighting for jobs there. Oh, yeah. Some people. Depends on what job. Like, I'm going to be an English teacher, bro, so basically they're fighting for people to apply there. Because in America, teaching jobs is like the lowest class job with a degree, pretty much. It's literally, I think it might be the lowest class job if you have a degree, which is sad because the people who are educating the next generation of people is considered the lowest class job. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? When I tell people that I'm going to be a teacher, then they say that's it. That like literally people tell me that. I'm like, all right. Like, I think it's an important job. Name a car for an edit. Kia Soul. Make sure that there are some hamsters. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, bro. If you know, you know. We're about to lose this run. Hold on. Bro, I'm stressing out. I'm stressing out. Hold on. I'm actually stressing out. Hold on. Okay. We almost saved it. What about office workers and common jobs? Yeah, people basically can't get jobs in America. There's very few job opportunities for, like, common jobs, I would say. Or, sorry, I take it back. There's a lot of job opportunities, but there's not a lot of good paying job opportunities. That's what I mean. There's not a lot of job opportunities that pay you enough to actually make, like, wealth that you can live on. And, I mean, like, to be fair, a lot of people don't know how to handle their money. Like, people will tell you that in Florida you can't live off of $40,000 to $50,000 a year, which you very much can, especially as, like, a single person. Very much can. But most people are not good enough with their money that, I mean, like, making $60,000 is pretty much the minimum for a lot of people in Florida because they're just stupid. But at the same time, like, when I say $40,000 you can live off of, I mean, like, that's with, like, that's, like, still pretty, like, minimum, bro. And that's not saying that that's, like, what a lot of people make. I think that most people in Florida probably make, like, 28 to, like, 30,000 a year. Like, I'm not even joking. It's crazy. Minimum wage, I think, is... Hold on. What's minimum wage in Florida? Minimum wage, I think, is 15 now, is it? I think it's 15. So, what would it be if you worked 15 times 40 hours a week, and then you... What is it? 40 hours a week times 4 times 12. So yeah, minimum wage is around 30,000, and then obviously there's going to be some taxes on that. So like you're making under 30,000. That's pretty crazy. That's like, I genuinely don't know. Like you probably could live off that, I'm sure, but it would be a struggle, bro. Like that would suck. Like I mean, if we count like let's say we do make 30,000 a year, like because you don't get taxed much for that, because there's no income tax, but there's still like the federal taxes and stuff. I mean, say rent here around where I live, like the cheapest you're gonna get for a good place is like 700 to 800. And that's like a small like one room place, bro. Like one room studio apartment. Like most like bro, it's actual just like straight nothing. But let's say you can get like 700 times 12, so that's $8,000. I'm going to just assume you're not paying utilities. Maybe you would be, I don't know. Hopefully you're not paying utilities. Then let's say plus, let's say you pay 500 on groceries per month. That's like that's a decent average. Because, I mean, most people are not going to be cooking, like, the cheapest food every single day. They're going to want to go out sometimes, all that. Times 12. Hold on. Most people, unfortunately, here have car payments because they're stupid. But let's just assume you don't have a car payment. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta lock in the game. I'm not going to do the math. But I'm sure you could live off of that. I'm 100% sure you could, but it would be like pretty rough living, to be honest. Yeah, I was about to do the amount of money for if people were doing car payments or if they weren't, and then like for gas and everything. But I'm way too lazy. But like, yeah, I'm sure you could live off of that. But like, even you could probably sleep in your car and just like sleep in the Walmart parking lot. Like, I'm sure you could survive off that pretty okay. But you'd have to be pretty careful with your money. I heard they pay $5,000 a month for common jobs. That's not true, bro. That's not true. That's not true at all. For common jobs, like if you work at McDonald's, bro, or if you work at like Burger King or any like just like put the fries in the bag job type of job, you are not making $5,000 a month, bro. There's no chance. There's just no chance you are. First time commenting, kind of nervous. What's up, bro? How you doing, twin? How you doing, bro? Most people don't comment on TikTok because I think most of the people there are bots, so. But yeah, they did, bro. Common jobs, maybe in like California or something in a city. I don't know. Like, it also depends on where you live, because if the cost of living is higher in that place, then also the minimum wage that they pay there is also going to be higher. I think minimum wage in California is 15. It could be higher now, but like if you're in LA or something, then obviously the minimum wage is going to be considerably higher than that. Not like the state minimum, but like no one would get a job in New York City or LA or like any big city if they're not getting paid enough to like survive. Like they just wouldn't have a job there. Feel like I'm a spy because I live over in China. How do you live in China, T-But Evil? How do you have TikTok? Do you not only have Xiaohongshu and, what's the other one? It's Xiaohongshu and, something else. I forget. But I love China. If I ever had to deal with a car payment, it would be for leasing a car. I would not suggest getting a car payment, twin. If you guys end up getting cars, then for the love of God, just buy an old used car. Make sure to do your research, obviously, first. Don't get, like, something that's going to break down in a year. But, I mean, I got my car for $1,000, and, I mean, I've had to work on it a ton. But it's lasted me since I was 15. So it's lasted me 5 years, and it's still running. My older brother got a car for, I think... He got it for around $3,000, and that thing with, like, very minimal work at all. I think that, he had to change the brakes on it. My dad did that for him. But that was like after a long time, and that thing has lasted him just as long as my car, and his run's even better than mine. So, and I mean, that car gets like crazy good gas mileages too. It almost gets like 30 miles per gallon, I believe, for like a 2001 car or something. I don't know. I'm Chinese, so W. I just had this app in my phone, so I don't know. Interesting. Ni hao. Do you speak Chinese, T-But Evil? Bro, T-But Evil, if you speak Chinese, bro, please be my, please be my mentor, bro. If I could go to China and speak Chinese, bro, I would love to go to China. I want to go to Shenzhen, China, and, where else in China? I don't know. Yeah, Mandarin, bro. Mandarin. Wait, T-But Evil, do you actually speak, Mandarin? Yeah, I'd want to learn Mandarin, not, what's the other language? I forget, there's two languages that they primarily speak in China besides English, obviously. China's the country I eventually plan on visiting. I want to visit China, Japan, South Korea. I do want to visit Vietnam, but I think that'll be far, far later. I want to visit, I do want to visit Taiwan, but with the current state of the, like, politics between them and China, I'd be kind of scared right now. I really, really want to visit Poland. I kind of want to visit Paris a little bit. I think it would be nice to go there for the experience, but I would not want to go there that long. I want to go to Italy and Norway, Finland, Germany. Come to Macau. bro. Bro, I would love to go to China. I would actually love to go to China. Yo, would you be my tour guide if I went to China, T-But Evil? You ready to go to a real place like North Korea? Yeah, okay, buddy. I'm not, bro. I'm not going to North Korea. That's the one place that I'm not going. Yeah, holy, bro. I can't see the emotes you're sending, bro. It just is showing like boxes, but I'm assuming that they're happy emotes. They're not like yeah, and then like a gun, like you're gonna kill me when I get there. Bro, I would love to go to China. Bro, WT but evil, bro. T but evil, still probably the best singer that we've had. I'm sending you to North Sentinel Island. All right. Bro, I wish that I had I need to get my passport, guys, because I did get invited. I have a contract with NetEase. If you guys don't know what NetEase is, it's like one of the biggest Chinese companies in existence. They're the people, they have NetEase Gaming. They're the people that made Marvel Rivals. They made Fragpunk and stuff. I have a email with them with like NetEase Business. And because of that, I got invited to go to Shenzhen, China to tour the AI humanoid robot facility. But I unfortunately did not have a passport at the time. That would have been cool, though. I can't lie. That would have been cool, bro. Bro got invited to Big E's island. If I was on the island when Big E was alive, bro, I would have been a victim, okay? Let's not spread any propaganda. Maybe I would have wanted to be. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Missed opportunity for real, bro. For real. Bro, that would have been so cool. I literally would have done it for free, bro. I would have done it. If they paid for my plane to Shenzhen, China and back, I would have done it for free. Because, like, they wanted me to make a video out of it, and that would have been so cool. 3,000 is $30 for food. You need at least 2,000 taka for being alive, which is $20. What does that mean, bro? What are you guys talking about, taka? What is taka? Bro, T but evil. I would actually want to learn Chinese, though. If there was any language I could learn, I would want to learn Polish and Chinese. Those are the two languages I would want to learn. I speak Chinese, bro. I really want to learn how to speak Chinese. But, like, I feel like Chinese is so hard because it's, a lot of the words, like, it's the intonation that changes the meaning of the word. Isn't that how it is? Why is green now white? Because people are colorblind. Japanese is better. I think that Japanese is easier to learn, right? Japanese is easier than Mandarin. Because I could be, I swear that I'm right about this. Maybe I'm wrong, though. But doesn't Chinese, like, if you say the word in, like, a different pitch, like, you have to go, like, up and down your pitch for it to mean the right thing. Do you like mandarins? Like mandarin oranges? I like mandarin oranges, bro. Is mandarins, is that like is that actually what they call people in China? I don't know. I'm really bad at geography, guys. There's Cantonese and Mandarin, depends on what you want to learn. Well, isn't Mandarin much more common? Like that's the most common language that they speak there. Do you speak both, bro? How do you speak both and you speak English, bro? How do you speak all these languages, bro? Bro, am I just stupid, guys? Am I just dumb? And I, like, just don't speak enough languages, bro? I think I'm just, like, stupid, guys. Maybe. Maybe I'm just dumb, guys. I don't know. Brother, MD Mahamdi, what are you spamming, bro? I'm in Thailand, bro. Thailand's cool, bro. Okay, bro, I gotta put you in a, like, a 10-second timeout, bro. Why are you spamming that, bro? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I already asked you what you're talking about, you just keep spamming it, bro. English is self-taught. Here in Macau, the locals speak Cantonese. Interesting. Is it like very similar or no? Which one's okay? Wait. Which one's harder to learn? T but evil. Which one's harder to learn, bro? There are 50 languages or more. There's a lot more than 50 languages. I'm pretty sure. Because if we're counting like every African language too, there's a lot of languages, bro. I speak Albanian, W. But I would love to learn, I would love to be able to speak English. I already speak English. Polish, I don't speak any Polish. I only know how to swear in Polish. Jak pierdolę. Kurwa. But, and I would love to be able to speak either Mandarin or Cantonese. I don't know. Yo, thank you for the unk alert in the chat. Yo, thank you, Kangaroo. I appreciate the unk alert on YouTube, bro. I'm not an unk, though. Thank you, though. Thank you for calling me an unk, bro. Well, let me lock in. I'd say Cantonese since there's... Wait, Cantonese is harder or easier? More than 5 tones? Wouldn't that make it harder, bro? Oh my god. Everything just combo. Oh my god! Yo! Okay, wait, we're kind of locked in. Oh my god. Harder? Okay. Yo, Falcon with the laughing disco ball as well. Yo, thank you for the gifts, guys. I appreciate it, for real. Thank you, guys. Bro, yeah, if I could go to China and be able to actually, like, speak like a native, which would probably take, for me, years to learn, that would be so cool, though. That'd be cool. I was about to tell you to lock in, bro. I am locked. I was setting up for that, bro. I was setting the whole thing up for that. It just took way longer than I was hoping for the setup to actually be able to be activated. One of my viewers is from Poland, and I wanted them to teach me Polish, but then I started saying swear words too many times, and they got mad at me and told me that they're not going to teach me. Just learn to swear in Mandarin, okay? Yo, alright. One of my friends is thinking about moving to China after college. Bro, I would enjoy living in Japan, China, Taiwan. I would enjoy living there for a bit. I don't know if I'd want to live any of those places forever, because I just know so many people in America. I feel like I would always just, I don't know. I feel like I want to get out of America because the politics are just so trash. Bro, the fact that I would consider living in China over America just shows how bad America's getting, bro. That just shows how bad America's getting, bro. Not that China's a bad place to live. I think that China, for the most part, unless you're, like, part of the lowest class. We don't talk about that, guys. We don't talk about that. Unless you're part of the lowest class, like, I think the living conditions there are pretty decent for, like, middle class and upper class. Yo, what's up, you local noob? Welcome back, bro. How's your dog? She's doing good. She's hanging out with my family today because, they're home, so she's not laying behind me today. Hit me with a follow, please. Alright. What's your ethnicity? You mean, like, where's my, like, great, like, grandparents, whatever, from? I'm Polish majority. But, like, I was born in America, so. Bro, that 1 pixel. I'll try and get rid of it, bro. One pixel. But evil though, I don't understand how you're able to be on TikTok if you're in China, because I don't think TikTok is CCP approved anymore. No, I swear it's not. I swear that China's not CCP approved anymore because America bought it. Maybe I'm CCP approved, guys. Holy W China. China CCP approved me, guys. What can I say? I'm just that goated. I'm just that goated. Learn Japanese, though. It's easy. I don't think Japanese is easy. I think Japanese is a lot easier than Mandarin. But it's not easy, bro. Also, in Mandarin, I think that they have, like, their own alphabet, which is kind of, like, I might be cooked, bro. I need to beat the world record today, guys. I'm so serious. I don't know. We just have apps like this in YouTube in Macau. Interesting. Maybe it's different there. Oh. They don't have an alphabet. I'm pretty sure they do. It's just they have a different set of letters and stuff than here in most other places. Hear me out, but Japanese is easy once you master Cantonese. Why would Japanese be easy if you master Cantonese? Are they similar at all? I thought Japanese and Chinese were like completely different dialects. Because they have like different alphabets and everything. And completely... I mean, Mandarin. I don't know about Cantonese. I don't think I've ever heard someone speak Cantonese. Oh, also I want to learn American Sign Language. That would be the other one that I want to learn. But I mean, that'd be pretty easy to learn. It'd just be memorizing. Because, I mean, you're just learning English words, but how to sign them and then, like, how to conjugate them. But it's still English. I'm sorry that I'm not talking much, guys. I'm, like, trying to lock the hell in on this run. Stressing me out. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, after this run, guys, we might not play Baby in Yellow. We might just end stream. Because I low-key need to take a dump. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck, guys. But we'll stream later today for sure. It won't be the only stream that we do. If we don't beat the world record, I will actually I'm going to go to China and I'm gonna kill you, T-But Evil. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. In gaming. I need a nap, said Caesar, bro. No naps, so just stay awake and go to bed at a normal time, bro. Okay? Akin, what's world record is 1.3 million. So we're not even halfway there yet. Unfortunately. Gameplay so satisfying. I appreciate you, bro. I'm speaking Hungarian native, one of the hardest languages to learn, probably number 3. I don't know how Hungarian works, bro. No, I work until no, dude, I work until 10, 11 p.m., bro. You're at work right now and you're watching stream. W slacking on the clock. No, T-But Evil, I'm joking. T-But Evil, bro. I don't know what they'd say about America in China, but America sucks, bro. One thing I will say, China definitely has better culture than America. America is diabolical, bro. Like, I think I was just talking about on stream before. Yo, a politician literally said once, they were like, I think we should just, I forget exactly how they said it, but they basically said that we should just euthanize all the homeless people. Yo. Yo! It's so cooked in America, bro. Bro, I wish I could just become a shill for the CCP, bro. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. I say this as a joke, but guys, would you be mad if I took if I just could live the rest of my life on a lot of money that the CCP gave me and I just had to say that China was a beautiful place? Which China is a beautiful place, but say that the government's also beautiful. Like in schools, oh yeah, we have school shootings all the time here. I think 4 Florida schools just in Florida got shot up in the last year. And then even in when I went back to New Mexico, the main university at New Mexico was getting shot up when I was on vacation there. Then that was last year. Bro, I think that there's 4 shootings recently in the last month. Not at schools, but just in bro, it is rough. There's one at In-N-Out, I think, in Idaho. Was that the one, guys? I think it was the In-N-Out one. Depends on where you live in China. I think it also depends on what class you are in China, because I believe China has very, very low-class citizens that live in basically tenements, like American tenements, but unless you're there, then I'm pretty sure that the quality of living is pretty decent. America's a different world. Yeah, America's rough. Guys, the crazy thing is a lot of people think I'm an American streamer, bro. The majority of my audience is actually in different countries, which is kind of crazy to me. I think only 20% of my audience is American, which is, like, actually crazy. Like, isn't that crazy, bro? Only 20% of my audience is from America. And I speak English. I'm an English streamer. Zoomed out today? What do you mean zoomed out? What do you mean by zoomed out? Oh my god, bro. Guys, why did no one tell me? Guys, I was wondering why the views were, like, totally down today. I didn't really care. But, like, interesting. You guys did not even tell me. No, literally no one mentioned except for Pixel. Do you guys just not care? Not TikTok, guys. YouTube. YouTube was, formatted wrong. Not you guys. Not you guys. You guys are good. Yo, W's in the chat for everyone not mentioning it. That's crazy that we had 800 people here watching it in horrible aspect. UK flag colors plus yellow. There's no oh yeah, there is yellow. Yeah. I mean, people kept saying that they were colorblind, and didn't you even say you're colorblind? You couldn't see the green, bro. So I just changed it to white. The white, I changed it to full white. You had it as like gray, bro. Algeria, sadly, what's wrong with Algeria, bro? Didn't even notice. Buzz, all right. W's. Okay, well, I thought we just, like, were, like, had fallen off, bro. I thought we'd just fallen off, but that reassures me a lot. I swear that I changed it before we, started stream, which is crazy. I'm from there? Bro, what's wrong with Algeria? I don't know anything about, like, geography much. I'm an American, bro. I'm really stupid. I'm also American. I'm from Wisconsin, W. Bro, I am not from Florida, but I live in Florida right now, and Florida is horrible. And when I say that American culture is horrible, I just mean, like, not even, like, the culture, like, oh, where people came from, because there is no such thing really as American culture besides just colonialism, which is not really culture, unless you're just stupid and you think colonialism is culture. I mean, that's Britain, too. But, like, obviously, there's people from all over the world, so there is culture in America. But what I mean by American culture when I say that it's bad is just, like, how much people live their life where it's just, like, me. Like, there is no sense of community, really, in America. Like, obviously, you have friends, and you have, like, family and whatever, but, like, if there's just, like, a random person, then you just have complete disregard for their life. Like, they aren't a human. And obviously, this is not always the case, but most people just are like, me, I rule the world, get in my way, and, like, I'm gonna slime you out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, I've even sometimes gotten part of this culture, like, someone will just, like, be driving a little, like, poorly, and sure, I'm assuming they're probably just, like, out of it. Maybe they had a bad day today. They're not, in, like, the best headspace. They're just, not super focused on driving. And I'll just, like, flip them off, start following them, and just, start laying on the horn for the next, like, 10 minutes. And, like, bro, like, were they trying to make my day worse? No, of course not. Like, I should, like, have some common courtesy. But, like, bro, even one time, bro, this guy had his... Okay, I really hate a lot of truck drivers in America. I drive a pretty low car. I drive a 1995 Infiniti G20. And truck drivers in Florida just perma keep their brights on, and it's always in my eyes. And obviously, I know most of them are not inherently trying to blind me while driving. Some of them definitely are. I mean, some truck drivers in Florida literally have exhaust pipes that purposefully spray out more fumes than usual to just annoy people. But, like, most people with their brights probably aren't just trying to annoy me. They're just doing it because it's easier for them to see, even though, and they just don't care if it affects other people. It's not necessarily that they're trying to be a jerk, but they also, at the same time, don't care if they're a jerk, if that makes sense. Anyways, one time I was parked waiting for my friend to pull up to Panda Express. This guy parks in front of me, and his brights are just shining in my face, and I'm a little pissed off. It was just shining in my face for maybe like 10 seconds, so I just flip him off. I'm just like, yo, I'm just going to flip you off, bro. While we're there. And then, anyways, him and his girlfriend or wife or whatever get out of the car, and then they, like, look at me. Like, why would you flip us off? And I'm like, I flip them off again. And then he presses something on his key fob, and the brights turn back on. I'm like, yo, this guy's gonna, bro. Once they're in I think they went to a tattoo parlor there. It was next to the Panda Express. I get out of my car. I pull out a pack of Diablo sauce, and I smear that Diablo sauce all over the driver's side handlebar to get inside the car. And then I drive my car to the Applebee's that's next there so that they don't know that my car's still there. And then I just go back and go into the Panda Express. I didn't have to do that, so, like, obviously, I am part of the American culture that I say is bad. I am, like, obviously, this guy didn't originally mean to piss me off by shining his brights in my eyes. But it kind of pissed me off that he didn't care if my eyes are getting blinded. And at the same time, like, I didn't really care if he got a bunch of Diablo sauce slime on his hands. Like, obviously, like, both of us are a-holes, obviously. But, like, that's what I mean by American culture is not that good. It's like, bro... Like, people just don't care. Like, it's just like, if you piss me off, I'm gonna piss you off, and even if you don't piss me off, I'm gonna piss you off anyways, because I don't really care if I piss you off. It's more so the whole thing, like I said, like, obviously not every truck driver with their brights on to the fullest, where it's literally just in my eyes, is trying to piss me off. But at the same time, they don't care if it pisses me off. They don't care if it makes it harder for me to see my rearview mirror. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they just don't care. And that's what I mean by American culture. I think in Japan, I heard this, like, if someone's walking their dog in Japan, and the dog, like, pees in the road, who cares if your dog pees in the road? Dog pees in the road, they'll literally take a water bottle and, like, spray it on the ground until the pee goes down a drain. Like, bro, here in Florida, anywhere in America, bro, you just go to a park bench and just let the dog pee all over the park bench. Bro, it's like, I mean, I let my dog pee on my neighbor's mailbox, bro. Like, who cares? But it's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? No, Isaiah, I'm saying in general, bro. Here in Florida, if you honk at someone, they might shoot you. I'm not even trolling. Isaiah, you might not be old enough to drive. I'm not sure how old you are, but if you drive in Florida, bro, if you honk at someone, they might shoot at you. And I still honk at them and flip them off. I've had a gun pulled on me twice when I was driving. They didn't shoot me, but I've genuinely had a gun pulled on me twice. So if you disagree with me for quote-unquote one... Okay, you live in Arizona. You live in, not in Florida, bro. I'm talking about Florida. Arizona culture is pretty, is more like French culture where the people just don't talk to each other. Arizona's pretty beautiful, though. It's way too hot there, though. I used to live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Albuquerque, New Mexico... People were nicer, I would say there, but also people just didn't want to talk to you. Like, it was like, everyone was very, very, like, closed off. Here, people just want to talk to you randomly, but they're all, like, weirdos. Also, New Mexico, there's a lot of drunk drivers. I think there's a lot of drunk drivers in Arizona, too, no? Arizona's not French culture? No, I'm not saying it's French culture. I'm saying, like, it's how French culture is, where people don't want to talk to each other. You've never been to France, bro. I've never been to France, but I know a lot of people that have, and that's how they say it is like, you try and talk to someone, and they just, like, look at you like, why are you trying to talk to me? You know what I'm saying? Florida's one of the greatest states. You're stupid. Buzz, alright. Tarpon Springs, story. Yo, I've never been to Tarpon Springs. That's Jinxie's crib, bro. That's Jinxie's place. Stop talking. Nothing you say makes sense. Bro, I'm talking about stories that I've experienced in my life, bro. This is all true. France hates small talk. That's what I'm saying, bro. See, this guy, I'm sure, is from France and told me, bro, anyone that's been in France agrees with me because I've talked to a lot of people that either live in France or have been to France. French people do not like small talk. And that's what I said was the only thing that I was saying about Arizona, bro. I feel like no one's listening to me. They're just hearing buzzwords and then just repeating things that they've heard before to disagree with me when there's nothing to disagree with me on. A direct translate from how China calls America in Mandarin is beautiful country. Bro. Voila. This is not a beautiful country, bro. China glazing. Bro, I love how a lot of people always argue whenever I say, like, oh, I don't like America that much. They say, well, why don't you leave? I am going to leave. But before I leave, I do want to, like, try and make an impact on the society. This is the thing. Whenever you complain about something, people just say leave. And that's so stupid. Why can't I complain about America? Like, it's not like I'm just going to sit here and complain. I'm becoming a teacher because I want to be part of the change of the education system in America. I do think that there can be change, and the fact that if I complain, people say just leave, it's just like, okay, well, you Why are you a bootlicker that doesn't want there to ever be change in America? Like, are you content? Are you content? Are you just content with America right now? That's awesome, bro. I'm glad that you're content with America. I personally am not, and I'm going to attempt to make changes in the society. Bro, it's like, I don't understand why people always, like, I'll go, oh, Florida sucks, and people say, just leave. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I can't make complaints about the society. Like, I didn't realize I can't say, oh, the government sucks. I want there to be change. I didn't realize I just had to sit down and take it like a good boy, bro. My bad. I didn't realize you guys were all good boys. Good boys in the chat. Good boys in the chat, guys. Everyone spam good boy in the chat, guys. The reason people get mad at you is because you flip them off. Buzz, alright. I didn't realize you could pull a gun on someone because they flipped you off. I didn't realize that was a law. Appreciate you, Narvan, bro. Stop yapping. Alright. Sounds like you need mental help. Bro, the only thing I said is I want there to be change in society. Damn. Bro. What are we talking about, guys? Play Megalovania and I'll bark. Joe Black, pause! Pause, buddy. Pause, buddy. Pause. Yo, I love how when we changed the aspect ratio of the stream, the views went up by 1,000 almost. That's crazy. Where's the green? We changed the green because everyone's colorblind, so we changed the green. Criticizing our government is literally American right. They should leave if they don't like it. That's what I'm saying, bro. And, like, obviously, you guys can disagree with me. You guys can say that America's perfect, and that's fine as well. But I don't see why me complaining about the government is like, oh, you're just such a stupid person. How dare you? How dare you not lick their boots, bro? Damn, bro. My bad. My bad. W opinion, though, in the TikTok chat, bro. Yo, usually YouTube chat is more intelligent than TikTok. Today, TikTok's more intelligent. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Dude's chat is a bunch of idiots. We don't have mods today, so we don't have any people being timed out, but I don't think anyone said anything racist. I could just be missing it. Usually we only time people out for being, like, actually just, like, racist or homophobic or something. Which is usually whenever I talk about anything about society, then people just start talking about racism. It's like, alright. Yo, thank you for the Uncle Alert added on. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I love how the only argument against anything I said, though, is sounds like the opinion of someone who plays Sandtris. Buzz, alright. Buzz, alright. Yo, I just read a chat. I don't think I can read out loud, but it was funny. The Luigi message, bro. That was funny. That was a good one. I don't think I can read that out loud because I think I'll get banned for reading that, but it was funny, bro. That was funny. That one was good. 5-string, what's the color in your eyes? Yo, 5-string, answer him, bro. Do you watch Jinxie? I watch his clips. I watched one of his streams when he was playing Elden Ring and he didn't really say anything. I think that I joined too late. Like, I couldn't understand his frustration where he's just, like, literally not talking. But, I was not super entertained from that portion of the stream. I think that most of his streams are entertaining, but I just, haven't watched it since. I don't really watch too many streamers. The only streamers I really watch are people I know. Like, I watch Zillum whenever he streams. Bro, I've fallen asleep to Zillum's stream, I think, 2 days in a row. W stream, bro. Zillum is a vibe. Sometimes I watch Hunter Wiz. Bro, sometimes I, like, don't want to comment on Hunter Wiz's stream. Not because I, like, don't want to talk to him, bro. Hunter Wiz is a goat. I love him. But, like, whenever he joins my stream, like, I always say go sub to Hunter Wiz. But then whenever I join his stream, he says go sub to Beuji. And I'm like, bro, I don't even want him to shout me out, bro. Like, I feel like bad. I feel bad for him, like, shouting me out, bro, because, like, I don't know. Like, I just want to be a nobody, bro. I just want to be a nobody. I'm being ignored. Wait, what did you say, bro? My bad. Yo, Beuji. Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, I missed one message, bro. Damn. So usually I don't comment on his stream because, like, I don't want him to shout me out. I want to be like a normal viewer, bro. Because the thing is, I literally used to watch Hunter Wiz before I started streaming, which is crazy. And then now I've met Hunter Wiz in real life. I've done a collab with Hunter Wiz, bro. He's a goat. But it's just like, I don't know, I feel like a normal viewer, but then like he shouts me out and I feel like, oh man, I don't want any attention, bro. I don't want any attention. I just want to be a normal guy. I don't know. But at the same time, like, I don't feel weird shouting him out and telling you guys to sub to him. So, I mean, he probably feels the same way shouting me out. This is, like, doesn't matter. But I don't know. You're ignoring me? I'm sorry, bro. I have 2 chats, bro. I'm sorry. let me lock in. A few days ago, I saw you doing a live stream and you're playing while not looking at the stream. Is it pre-recorded? No, it's not pre-recorded. I've been more focused on the game today because we're actually trying to get world record, which we are close to world record, by the way, guys. We're pretty damn close. It's 1.3 million is the world record, guys. We're pretty close. Let me lock in. Yo, I'm actually kind of hyped as hell to do an ASMR channel. I'm actually kind of hyped to do that, guys. I really can't lie. I'm actually kind of crazy hyped. Because, bro, now that I have, like, an audio playback in my ear, I'm listening. Whenever I talk, guys, I can hear myself. Because I was really worried about this microphone. Because if I talk to the side, like, you guys can barely hear me if I talked like that. So I was really worried that, like, I would mess up. Because my old mic used to pick up a lot more stuff. And I was worried that I was going to, like, accidentally start, like, talking away from the mic and not realize you guys couldn't hear me like this. And so I put on an audio playback. And now that I have the audio playback, and I was listening to the ASMR while I was doing ASMR for you guys, bro, it was kind of fire. It was kind of fire ASMR. I know a lot of people are hating, bro, but I was enjoying it myself. Like, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Unk said ASMR channel. Yeah, we're gonna do an ASMR channel. It's not gonna be the main channel. It'll just be, like, side content. Whenever I, like, have a meal, I'll just do some ASMR for you guys. It won't be on stream, though, guys, probably. It'll just be videos. I know politics wasn't a part of this, but with Trump, it's also... Yeah, Trump is a horrible president. Bro, and the thing is, guys, we're not a political streamer, guys. Like, I'm just a rant... Like, I mean, even to agree with the people who were saying stupid things and arguing with things that I feel like can't even be disputed that I said, like, I wasn't even talking about politics necessarily. I was just talking about, like, American culture. And people were arguing with me, like, even to agree with them, like, I am just a guy that plays Pixeltris, guys. I am just a guy that plays Pixeltris. Like, you know what I'm saying, guys? Like, you should not be listening to me for anything. Like, I'm just an idiot. Sometimes we talk about, like, serious things, like we talk about sometimes body dysmorphia, we talk about relationships, all sorts of things. Like, guys, I'm just a random idiot. If what I say makes you think, then that's awesome. But don't take my word as, like, law by any means for anything that I say. But at the same time, bro, like, I'm happy to, like, say that I do not support Trump, bro. Like, I am very, very happy to say that, because I feel like I don't want people who blatantly support what he's doing right now to be thinking that I support that as well, if that makes sense. Do you watch Dean Withers? No, not much. I think that Dean Withers is very, he knows a lot of things about, like, politics. Like, he knows a lot more than me. But at the same time, I think his content is very, what is the word for it? I think it's content, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, I think it's more so content than it is, like, debates, if that makes sense. Which, I mean, is fair. I mean, that's fair. Like, he's trying to make money. But I do think that it's very much so, more so just content-brained debates rather than content. The guy, what is his name? Isaiah something. I've seen a lot of his content on my For You page. Whenever I see him saying something that's pretty good. But yeah, I think that Dean Withers is very, very much just like content-brained. Which, I mean, is fine, bro. Like, you can do whatever you want with it. We are Charlie Kirk, we carry the flame, we fight for the gospel. I once had a dream where Pennywise kidnapped me. That is a horrible dream, bro. Oh my god. What did Pennywise do after they capture you, bro? Did they, like, kill you? Bro, I genuinely often have dreams where I get killed. I don't know why. What's the world record? 1.3 million. We're almost there. Are you the type of person to hate someone for who they vote for without getting to know their opinion? No, not necessarily, but at the same time, like, if you say that you support Trump at this point, like, you're either just really, really dumb, or you just don't care. Which, I mean, I guess it's fine to not care and not, like, be educated at all at what's happening in the country, but at the same time, I feel like you should, at this point, be educated enough to know that basically every single campaign promise has just been a lie. So, like, obviously I don't hate someone. I don't think I hate really many people at all. I don't think that there's many people in the world that I hate at all. That's a very strong word, but would I respect your opinion a little bit less? Most definitely, yeah. Most definitely. And it's the same thing, like, that's not even just for, like, political things. Like, for example, one of my friends' friends, shout out, one of Charlie's friends. I respect Charlie, but one of Charlie's friends, literally, is gotta be the worst communicator, crybaby, idiot in existence. And, like, I'll tell him to his face, I'll tell him, I use the B word. I swear in real life, guys. I'll call him the B word, and it's like, I'm going to tell people that to their face. But, like, I respect him a little bit less because he's just stupid. And I feel like once you're my age and you're in your 20s or anywhere older than that, and you aren't actually, like, able to communicate, you're like, literally just like an infantile brain. Like, I feel like I lose a little bit of respect for you, because obviously there are things you have to take into account. Like, maybe you have, like, bad parents, you didn't have the greatest teachers when you're growing up, you don't have very high critical thinking skills because you didn't have the greatest childhood. But now you're in your 20s, bro. You're in your 20s, like, you gotta take a little bit of responsibility on your life. You gotta, like, take the steering wheel, you know what I'm saying? Take the steering wheel a little bit and just drive yourself into, like, a little bit of a better lane if you're, like, that dumb in your life. And obviously, like, it goes the same for different things. Like, I've had friends before. I do lose a little bit of respect for anyone who smokes or does any drugs or anything like that, drinks a ton. I do have a little bit less respect for people. But, for example, I'm gonna use my friend Charlie. My friend Charlie vapes. I think that that's a known fact among the community. And obviously, a little bit of my respect for him is gone because of that, but at the same time, I still respect him a lot as a friend because he doesn't go out of his way to go and say, oh man, I could quit anytime. I'm not addicted. I'm not addicted to nicotine, bro. I'm not. Like, a lot of my friends before have been like that. No, I'm not addicted. I could quit anytime. And then they'll go and say, oh man, I really want to quit. I'm going to quit. They go and tell me, oh man, I finally quit nicotine. I'm done with it forever. I'm done with nicotine. A week later, yeah, man, I relapsed. But at least I quit for a week. I'm like, you didn't quit. You took a 1 week break. What do you mean you quit for a week? What do you mean? Yo, Bryson, thank you for the uncler, man. You didn't quit. And, like, when you have that, like, they're coping. I don't like when people cope about problems, because I respect my friend Charlie a lot more because he will tell me to my face, yeah, I'm addicted to nicotine. Yeah, it's going to be really hard for me to quit. Yeah, I want to quit. He wants to quit at some point. But he will say to my face, yeah, I'm addicted. It's going to be hard to quit. And I know that it is addiction and slightly a problem in my life. And I respect him a lot for the fact that he's able to look in the mirror and tell himself, yes, I have a problem. I have addiction. He's able to actually think about his situation and say, and obviously, I don't care anymore. Like, I don't care that much that he vapes. Like, it's his life. But I appreciate the fact that he's able to acknowledge that he is addicted to it. Like, it is an addictive substance. And he's not just, like, lying to his face and being like, I'm not addicted to this, bro. I'm not, like, I appreciate that. And I think that that goes for a lot of things in life, where I appreciate when people are able to, like, actually look at themselves in the mirror and, like, critically think. He's not handling it wrong. Exactly. That would be the right wording for it. He's not handling it incorrectly. Yo, thank you for the Uncle Alert in the chat. I like monkeys in the chat. Yo, Ryan, thank you for the stars, man. Thank you for the GG, Bryson, as well. Yo, thank you for the gifts. Guys, I appreciate the Uncle Alert. I'm not an Unk, though. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, bro. I don't know. I think that it's less so a matter of communication that upsets me when people have bad communication. I think that it's more so a matter of like self-reflection and introspection that I don't understand when people are my age or older and they just don't have any introspection skills at all. I'm like, what? It just amazes me. And yeah, I think that's when I lose respect for people. And again, I don't hate people. Like, for example, my friend Charlie's friend, who I don't like that much. I don't hate him. I just have less respect for him because of the fact that he's an idiot. How do you feel about Law by Mike? W Law by Mike, bro. I don't think Law by Mike has done anything cancelable, has he? I think everything I've seen from him is cool. Hi, I had my wisdom teeth removed. Bro, how did it go, bro? I don't have wisdom teeth, so I've never had mine removed, but I'm scared if they ever come in. I'm in my 20s, so I don't think that they'll come in. Usually they don't come in that late. But if you had to move to Europe, where would you go? Probably Sweden, I would say. I think that I would fantasize living in Poland, but I think for, like, the living conditions and the culture and everything, I probably would go to, like, Sweden or something. Yo, think about the hiding in the chat. Anderson, I appreciate it, bro. You kind of look Swedish. I'm Polish, but some people say that I look Swedish. Some people say that I look Norwegian. I would say Norway or Sweden. Maybe Norway, actually. I take it back. Maybe Norway, bro. Norway's cool. Do a song till 5 million? No, bro. No, bro. We're gonna get world record, bro. We're gonna get world record. We're almost at world record. I'm not losing this one, guys. Maybe we'll... Should we go for 2 mil, guys? Maybe we get 2 mil. I don't know. I remember you from senior year. Your, can't say that on stream, was insane, dude. We used to call you the vacuum. W Evil Dean, bro. W Evil Dean. Unfortunately, I was homeschooled, so... unless you were part of my family, and that would be extremely weird, then that never happened, bro. You're always gonna have some people that are more messed up than others. Yeah, I know, and that's the thing. That's why I said, like, obviously there are reasons why people have less introspection skills. There's reasons why people are worse off in life than me. Like, I don't go about my life saying, oh man, everyone should be at the same point that they are in life as me. And at the same time, there's people who are far more advanced in their life than I am. Like, I'm not trying to, like, be some big shot, like, oh, my life is so great. I am very grateful for my parents being supportive of me. Very grateful for everything I've had during my childhood. I'm not trying to say, like, everyone should be perfect. I'm not perfect. And there's a lot of people who have achieved a lot more than I have, even younger than me. But at the same time, if you are in your 20s or older, and you're just going about your life just completely brainless, it's just like you gotta have some accountability. There's gotta be a little bit of accountability. Dude, we're having different convo than you are right now. Oh, my bad, bro. Yo, my bad, TikTok chat. I thought you guys were talking to me, bro. My bad. You guys continue. Continue, guys. Can you pronounce my friend's name? It's, then he wants me to say gay, and then the P word. I'm not gonna say that, bro. Oldest joke in the book, bro. What's your accomplishments? I had a 1.2 GPA in high school. I failed my last year, and I work at McDonald's. Get for the subs, guys. Get for the subs. Get for the subs, guys. They make me say it. Those are my accomplishments, bro. I mean, like, pretty amazing, bro. A 1.2 GPA is pretty impressive for me. Pretty impressive for me. I'm not super smart when it comes to, any form of education. Thought you were homeschooled? Yeah, but, that was just a lie. I was actually in high school and I failed. Yo, bro, you're ruining the bit. Stay in character. Stay in character. Stay in character. Stay in character. Stop ruining the bit. Stop ruining the bits. I work at McDonald's. What's wrong with it? Nothing. I work at McDonald's too. What's up, Snowlax? Welcome to the Twitch stream, bro. Okay, guys, we're almost at world record. We're almost at world record, guys. Everyone lock in, please. Everyone lock in, okay? We need the world record. I don't just want the world record, guys. I need the world record, okay? I don't just want it. I need it. I need it so bad. I Yeah, okay, that was a little bit weird, bro. That was a little bit weird. W game in the chat, guys. Well, if the game screws up at the last second, then I'm probably never going to stream again. Yo. Stop whispering, it's scaring me. Yo, I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro, but the guy with the blue profile picture that was talking about Insider Trading, I would agree, bro. Like, I don't know why people just, like, bootlick the Insider Trading that's going on. Like, kind of crazy. You're not the type of dude to say curse words on stream, are you? No, guys, I'm going to be a middle school English teacher, guys. I do not want to be known as the guy who says curse words on stream when I become a middle school English teacher. Not because I don't think I get a job. I do think, like, at the end of the day, bro, America needs teachers. And I don't think that they're going to really care that much. I think that they care a little bit, but not that much. But, like, I don't want my students finding my stream because they will. Probably within the first week, I'm going to be honest, guys. Like, I'm not even joking. I think in the first week, at least one student is going to find my stream or have already seen my stream. Because, like, in a week, bro, I get, like, 10 million total people that see my stream. Whether they watch me regularly or not, I'm not saying that my students will be regular viewers, but the chances of them have seen my stream at least once or seeing it while I'm teaching is very high. And I don't want them to go be like, oh man, Beuji swears. He swears on stream, so we can swear in class. Whoa, like, no correlation here. Like, that's kind of crazy, but, like, I don't want to be the teacher that swears on stream. I feel like that's kind of a bad role model, bro. Kind of a bad role model here. Do you think I should start working at 15? I mean, I had a job at 15. I think it just depends on your situation and what you want to do. I don't think you need to have a job at 15, especially if, like, you're able to, like, provide for yourself because, like, you have a good family. Not good family, but, like, a family that has enough money. You could have a good family that's poor. Sorry. You sound like Trump when you make that raspy voice. I gotta say we're the greatest, might be the most wonderful Tetris player in existence. I tell you what, even my boyfriend, Netanyahu, he likes boys, he likes me. I'm the only one he likes that's not called a boy, I'm a man. Some people call me a boy, my mommy calls me a boy. But he likes me a lot, he likes me. He likes when I wear diapers for him. He likes that kind of thing. I like it too, quite frankly. Quite frankly, I like wearing diapers. And I like when Netanyahu sleeps with me in bed. I tell you what. Quite frankly, I'm a little bit gay. Maybe not a little bit, maybe a lot. A lot. I'm very much gay. Alright, we think Trump is a joke in Poland, as you should. Quite frankly, I like dudes. I like them a lot. Holy bro. I think every time I do the Trump voice, I have to be really gay. Because, like, bro, I have a theory, guys. I have a theory. Okay. As a straight demi-man. Okay? Gotta preface with that, guys. I do like femboys sometimes. But that's okay because they're curvy. So it's fine. It's not gay. But to preface with that, I'm straight and, like, I don't go about my day thinking about gay people. Right? Because I'm straight. I don't go about my day thinking about gay men. Maybe gay women. Not gay men, though. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you're going about your day thinking about gay men, like, I feel like you might be in the closet a little bit. I feel like you might be in the closet a little bit. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, just a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe not a lot, but a little bit. Like, you know, if you're homophobic, bro, like, you're thinking about gay people all the time. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like you're thinking about gay people a little bit too much for pretending to be straight, bro. I don't know. I could be wrong. I love gay men. Me too, bro. Bro, I love my gay friends. Shout out Caesar, guys. My gay friends might be my favorite friends, guys. They might be the funnest friends I've ever had. Okay, yo, I need to stop, bro. I need to stop. I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. Okay, we're about to reclaim world record, guys. This run, I'm super locked in, guys. You've been talking about gay people for the last 5 minutes. Okay, maybe I think about gay people a little bit, guys. Maybe I think about gay people a little bit. Okay, I'm joking, guys. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. I am straight, guys. I am straight. Unfortunately. I say unfortunately because a lot of femboys watch my stream. You know what I'm saying, guys? Just kidding. Maybe I wouldn't be single if I was gay, guys. Just kidding. Okay, yo, I need to stop. Okay, we're done. I'm done, guys. I'm done. The bit's gone too far. Guys. The bit's gone too far. It was a funny bit for the first like 30 seconds, and then it wasn't funny. And then I was just dragging it like the low taper fade meme. Imagine if Beuji got a low taper fade. Imagine if Beuji got a low taper fade. You walked into the pit of hell, true. Yo, maybe we should have gone down there, but I can't lie. How hard is it as a streamer to just constantly talk? Have I been constantly talking, guys? I like honestly just zone out, and I don't even know that I'm talking. I think that starting out, especially when you don't have people to talk to, like when I say something, guys, I can look up and I can see like a chat and like I can play off of that chat. Obviously that helps a lot, but I mean when I think it was like 3 months ago, maybe less, we had like 20 viewers on stream. Which, I mean, compared to now, we have almost 2,000 on YouTube. Compared to now, that's like very, very low. Compared to now. And a lot of times, no one was even chatting. It was just like a bunch of people lurking, which, again, there's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like I was still talking constantly during those times. I feel like I was still constantly talking. And I think definitely starting out, there's 2 factors. 1, you don't have a chat to play off of. And then 2, I feel like when you start off streaming, I mean, my friend Simon even said this. I told my friend Simon you should start streaming because, like, I think he'd enjoy it. He says that he wouldn't, but, bro, everyone always says that they wouldn't enjoy streaming, then the second they start streaming, they're like, oh, man, I enjoy this. It's like, buzz, all right. But, I told him he should start streaming, and he just told me, he was like, I mean, it would feel weird, and this is a thing most people feel, is that it is weird to just, there's no one in my room right now. I am alone in my room. I'm a lone, sad person. I don't have a girlfriend because I'm an ugly, fat chud. Just kidding, I'm not fat, but I am ugly. But, like, obviously, I'm alone in my room, bro. There's no one in here. And I'm just talking to a camera. I mean, even now, sometimes I feel like a schizophrenic. Like, sometimes I just feel like I'm talking to the voices in my head. So I do think that it is a bump. Pause. It is a, like, a hurdle to get over that you might, like, not make over the first few times, whatever. But once you make it over that hurdle of, like, understanding that, like, you just have to talk, then it gets much more natural. But in the start, definitely, it was hard for me when I started streaming to be able to just talk to a camera with no one here. This is actually horrible. I'm selling this whole run. And this is really scary to me. Oh my god, what am I doing? If I lose this one, I swear to god! Oh my god. I just lost. God, I didn't get world record. Is this actually live? Yeah, Connor, this is live, but I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. That's my main platforms. That's actually so disgusting. That's actually just, like, so disgusting. No, don't blame yourself. All right. Yo, thank you for the turn up, Predator. I appreciate it, bro. That is actually so disgusting. I actually hate myself. Like, that took us over an hour to get there. Oh! Thank you for the turn up, Predator. And thank you for the star. A1 pack. Bro, I was doom scrolling and found your stream, got hypnotized by the gameplay. Bro, I'm sorry that I lost. That's actually so... That is... Oh my god. That actually pisses me off so much. When are you wearing the maid costume on stream? When someone pays me to wear it on stream. Guys, today we're wearing the Palm Beach Pete quarter zip. What do you guys think of the Palm Beach Pete cosplay today, guys? I just thought that Sandtris is just the background. No, I'm actually playing the game, bro. Yo, I'm actually so pissed! Oh my god! It's actually so stupid! Thank you for the flow state predator. I appreciate you, bro. W Connor in the Twitch chat, bro. That actually is so annoying, bro. No, I just talk about random stuff. Yo, I need to take a piss, guys. Not a vape break. If you guys say vape break, you're stupid. I hate vaping. Or I've never vaped, but I hate people that vape. I don't hate them, but I hate them a little bit. I hate them a little bit, I tell you what. Just like I hate being straight, I love being gay. It's, quite frankly, it's fantastic. Okay, yo, guys, I'll be right back. Guys. You guys can watch the sand fall in the middle. It should get us to about 20,000, and then it'll lose. But I'm going to take a piss, guys. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. I will wash my hands, I swear to God. I just saw someone in chat say when he comes back, act like he's muted. Okay. No, I'm not muted, guys. I can hear myself in my ears. I can hear myself in my ears, guys. I know if I'm muted or not. Beuji, someone said vape break, kill them. Don't even, bro, let's kill him! Guys, I can hear myself in my ears. I know if I'm muted or not. Are you secretly a furry? Furry lover or furry? Which one? Important distinction, bro. Guys, it's gonna be kind of hard to save this because we have that whole triangle of just junk. We just need to make sure that we don't make more mess on that triangle, basically. I need a red. Ah, please, a red! Bro, no reds in sight! Okay, we got the red, and it's too late because we don't want it anymore. This basically just is the point where, since we had the triangle, unless we just restart right now, which I don't really feel like it, we just have to get rid of the triangle slowly, which just means getting the right colors at the right time, and when we don't, then we just make sure that we get rid of everything without making the triangle worse. Like, for example, why is it not flipping? Okay, it doesn't even matter. Do that. Somehow that doesn't combo. Okay. There we go. Easy to get rid of, guys. Bro, I don't know how I lost that run, Pengi. I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro. Pengiki. Guys, when he comes back, act like he's new. I am back. What are you talking about, bro? Yo, thank you for the hiding in the chat, Abdul. Thank you for the star official. I appreciate you guys. When are we getting the furry costume on stream? I don't have a furry costume, unfortunately. I'm not rich. If I was rich, bro, I might. Just kidding. This is the thing, guys. Like, even if I was a furry, I don't think I'd ever be a furry. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I just wouldn't... I could never... If I had... Let's say I had $10,000 right now, guys. And I was a furry. Like, I could never wrap my mind around spending $10,000 on an outfit for being a furry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could just never wrap my mind around that. Okay. Absolute diabolical colors that we're getting right now. And that just doesn't combo. I'm so buns at Pixeltris, bro. You're not buns, you just need more practice, bro. I have like 2,000 hours in this game. If you want a fursuit, making it would be worth it. But like, bro, if I cosplay, the thing is like I'm making a Mandalorian cosplay right now. To me, that's worth it. I think that I probably will end up spending a little bit over like $200 total, and I'm 3D printing everything myself. Actually, no, a lot less. But like, I would have paid that much if I actually was using my own filament. My brother had a research project, and his school basically bought him a ton of 3D printer filament. It was really good stuff. I think it was hyper PLA. I could be wrong. It might have just been normal PLA, but it was high quality PLA. And they gave him a lot more than he needed. And he thought that they were like going to ask him to give it back. And they ended up just not asking him to give because like they knew that they gave him more than he needed, but they just like gave him a bunch. The school paid for it, and then they just were like, nah, you can keep that, we don't care. And he was like, oh, okay. So I basically have spent almost nothing on the filament for the 3D prints. Obviously, though, it takes a lot of time. Like, I gotta sand everything, then I gotta paint it with filler primer, sandable filler primer, and then I got sanded again with like 1,200 grit sandpaper. Then I gotta paint it, everything silver, and obviously paint costs money. Time is money, whatever. So I'm not finished with it yet. And then obviously I have to buy, what I'm gonna do, I have almost everything printed now. I just need the clothing. I have a vest. I'm going to be basically making a Imperial version of Jango Fett. And I was originally going to do dark red clothing, but I think I'm just going to do black clothing and like a black vest and then black gloves and everything, and then the armor will just be silver. I think that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, I am excited for that when it's finished. If you can guess my name, I'll gift you $20,000 right now. I will never be able to guess your name, bro. I make Therian plus cosplay mask out of cardboard. Feel and felt and paint and more paint and even more paint and a side of more paint, and I absolutely love making them because I'm Therian W. Yeah, bro, the paint, I swear, is the most expensive part of every cosplay. The paint is always the most expensive part. Unless you were like, if you were like 3D printed and you 3D print it in the color, but I feel like that just never looks as good. I feel like painting always looks better. What's up, Bird? How you doing, bro? Join the Discord, YoW Connor. You're the only person that I watched that goes live and I watched till the end. Shout out Uzia, Dorman in the chat, guys. Appreciate it, bro. What's up, furry? I think that it depends on the person that you're asking. I think usually inherently it's like a more so a sexual identity, but I think that it can also just be like a way to like identify yourself outside of that. I could be wrong though. For a lot of people, I think that it's more so just like a way to express themselves. I think that the majority of not majority, but I think that like a lot of people, it is Matthew, is it not? Furries, not Therians. Therians is not. Therians Therians, to my knowledge, is basically the concept of believing you shouldn't have been born a human and you should have been born as an animal, and then you have like it's almost like a spirit animal, but like you think that you should have been born as that animal. And then like you can make cosplays or act in like more of a animalistic way. To my knowledge, that's what it is. Again, I'm not either of them, so if you want to ask what it is, I'm not the best person to ask because I'm not one, so I probably know a lot less than someone who is one. So definitely ask someone who's a furry, bro. Furry's more so a fandom than a culture. Is it really? I know like bronies are more so like a fandom. I think fandom and culture, bro. But aren't furries... I feel like furries is like... more so like an identity, no? Furries are more so an identity, no? Are you actually playing I Am? Yes. Unfortunately, I suck at this game and I hate it. We almost had a world record and then I sold because I'm stupid. Not really interesting, my bad. Bro, when you asleep and you woke up, found yourself in a desert, suddenly a guy with a scarf came near you and he offers you some water or Coke. Which one do you take? The water. Coke dehydrates you. First time I heard bronies in 5 years. Bro, I don't think I've ever met a brony in real life at all. But I'm pretty sure they still exist, no? Bronies is basically furries, but it's just My Little Pony. Shout out My Little Pony. Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take or run away? Discord, are we your prey alone, or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the throne? Discord, we won't take it anymore. Take your tyranny away. Discord. I'm not a fan of puppeteers, but I have a nagging fear someone else is pulling at the strings. Something terrible is coming down through the entire town, wreaking anarchy and all it brings. I can't sit idly, no, I can't move at all. I curse the name, the one behind it all. Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take a world away? Discord. Bro, what a good song. W My Little Pony, guys. W My Little Pony. What was that song? It's called Discord. It's about My Little Pony. It's about My Little Pony, bro. You gotta make looks maxing content. Yo, MRTNL. I would fail if I made looks maxing content, bro. Yo, guys, on a real note, bro, sometimes people like say in my chat, and I appreciate, bro. I'm not trying to say this as like I don't appreciate the comment. I do appreciate the comment. Sometimes people say like, oh man, you should make music content. Like, I'm not good enough of a singer to do that, guys. Like, that's just glaze, guys. I appreciate the glaze. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the glaze, but like I wouldn't if I failed. People sometimes say like, oh man, like he just said like, oh Majestic, I should make looks maxing content. Like, bro, I would fail. Like, I genuinely would. Like, I would not, I do not look good enough to make looks maxing content. And plus, I don't want to be, I would never be able to be part of the looks maxing community because the looks maxing community basically feeds off of mental illness. And if you disagree with me on this, then you're just stupid. Like, it genuinely does. The way that looks maxing content works is it feeds off of people's mental illness that they basically just body dysmorphia. It just feeds off of that. Like, the way that you make money by being a looks maxing content creator is by showing people how to not look how they look. It's showing people how to completely alter the way they look and not love how they look. And the way that works is, well, if you have a fix and makes them love themselves, then they wouldn't need looks maxing content anymore. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm explaining this wrong. If I make content that shows you how to love yourself, eventually you're not going to need to watch my content anymore because you would love yourself. You know what I'm saying? But the way that looks maxing content works is it creates a standard that is unachievable. Or it creates a standard that's achievable, but once you achieve that standard, then your the line has moved. There's a line to look good, looks max, quote unquote. But once you achieve that line, then the line moves and you have to reach the new line. It's the same thing with certain gym culture where they get people to start taking steroids. Most people who take steroids, think that they're small. I'm not even joking. Most people who are on steroids or any sort of, like if they're using, what are they called? They're, oh man, I forgot what they're called. I have not been on the gym side of TikTok in a while. I can't think of it. But, basically anything that increases your, muscle growth, like, to an unnatural extent. Most people that use those types of things, SARMs. I don't think that that's a steroid. I think that it's something else. Because steroids are like a test steroid. I think that's something else. But, anyone that uses those, most of them, they are not satisfied with their size. And they look bigger than 90% of other men or women. And it's like, bro, like, you will look bigger than 90% or more of men or other men and women in the world, and you think that you look small. And that's the whole entire idea of this mental illness that it feeds, is feeding this idea that you have to achieve something that is unachievable, and you have to, and like, it trains you to hate yourself if you don't achieve that, because otherwise, you would stop caring about the content, you stop caring about the products, you stop caring about, it's just a massive consumerism scam, and I hate looks maxing. Peptides are a scam. If you guys take peptides, please stop. It's a, I mean, obviously, like, I'm not going to go and say retatrutide doesn't work. I'm sure it does work. I've seen it work with my friends. But, like, who knows what the side effects are? Like, bro, like, oh my god, like, it's a random miracle drug from China that's untested. Like, buddy, like, do whatever you want, bro, but, like, oh my god, like, I don't know, bro. And also, the GHKCU. I think it's called, the one that they use for skin and stuff, and like derma stamping on her face, bro. There's no way that stuff is safe. There's no way. Maybe it is, I don't know, but like there's no way that stuff is safe. I don't even know if it really works. Like I've never heard someone say in real life that it works. And another thing, guys, if you don't believe it, bro, if you don't believe it, guys, that those things are scams and probably going to kill you eventually, then I can't prove that they do. I'm not a scientist. But in my mind, this proves it. This proves it. People who sell and advertise peptides online, do you know how much commissions they make? I'm gonna give you guys an estimate because I'm a YouTuber. I know what commissions are usually. Usually commissions are 5 to 20%. 20% is really, really high. 20% commissions, like if I convinced you guys to buy my gaming chair right here. If I convinced you guys to buy that chair, I think I make 15% commissions. That's really, really high. So let's say the chair is $100. I'd make $15 from you guys buying it with my code, right? That's really high for commissions. Yo, thank you for the jamming, bro. You guys want to know what the commissions are for peptides? For a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them. They are around 60%. 40 to 60%. That is not normal. That is not normal. And if that is, I mean, that's an incentive to sell them. If I'm selling you guys some peptide and I'm making 40% of the sales, that is crazy. I'm making bank. One of my friends makes crazy money selling those things, and like I do not respect that hustle at all, but I mean, whatever. It's not like I can force him to stop. But I tell him he scams kids all the time, but it's like, bro, that, like, there's no way it's not a scam. If that doesn't convince you that there's at least something fishy going on with that business model, then I don't know what can. Like, genuinely. Yo, thank you for the jamming, Evan. Thank you for the sparkle soggy. Thank you for the jamming, bro. Looks maxing and BP is pretty much the same thing, is it not? Because most looks maxers are black pill. And most people don't care about soft maxers. Guys, we're not going to play music today because I'm still scared of copyright strike. We got a strike recently and I am terrified. BP is black pill. Just like, the whole idea of black pill is that looks are the only thing that matters. Like, if I don't look attractive, right? Like, if I look like I do right now, like, there's 0% chance I'll ever find love. Because I don't look good enough to find love, which is not true. That's just not true. If you believe that, bro, then I am sorry. Like, and not to say I'm sorry, like, you're stupid or whatever. You're a little bit stupid for believing that. But, like, bro, come on. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing? BP is the opposite of looks maxing, but I feel like BP is looks max. Like, okay, it's like the square in the rectangle, bro. It's like the square in the rectangle. Like, a rectangle or a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle isn't a square or whatever it is. Whatever. I don't know. Like, whatever the thing is. Like, BP is looks maxing, but looks maxing isn't necessarily BP. You could be like a looks maxer, but not think that looks are the only thing that matters. But if you're black pill, you are a looks maxer. By association, no? Are you not? Okay, I need to lock in on this run. We're kind of getting blessed with colors here that are actually helping us. Square's a rectangle isn't a square. I don't know. Whatever the one is, bro. Whatever it is, bro. Whatever it is. Yo, what's up, Doge? How you doing, bro? Bro, Doge, is that actually your alt that you joined on? Because I'll give that one mod the next time you're on it, but like I wasn't sure if it was actually. Like, bro, if you're black pill, then like you are a looks maxer. But if you're a looks maxer, you don't necessarily have to be black pilled. That is my alt. Okay. I wasn't positive, bro. I was a little scared, bro. I was like, is someone impersonating my boy Doge? Actually, peak song WMLP true. I'm not a fan of puppeteers, but I have a nagging fear someone else is pulling out the strings. Something terrible is going down through the entire town, wreaking anarchy and all it brings. I can't sit idly, no, I can't move at all. I curse the name, the one behind it all. I can't sing, guys. W song, though. I'm not even going to try and sing the chorus, bro. That is... my voice is not warmed up for that, bro. Discord, I'm howling at the moon. Such a good song, though. Is caring about what you look... Is caring about what your looks a little different than looks maxing? Yeah, I think so. I think that caring about your looks... I think looks maxing is usually... Like, again, bro, like, looks maxing could be very, very minute. Maybe you're looks maxer because you trim your eyebrows and you are constantly grooming your face. Like, obviously, you are looks maxing to an extent, but usually looks maxing is much more extreme than that. Does bro have a Discord server? I do, but I don't tell people to go there because I don't want people to download Discord just for my server, because Discord is a scary cesspit of evil people. So, if you guys have Discord and you want to join, then you can, but otherwise I wouldn't. Beuji, are you wearing a jacket for once? No, this is my Palm Beach Pete merch quarter zip. Shout out my ex-lover. Just kidding. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. What's the link? I don't know if we have it on TikTok. It's on the YouTube though, I believe. But yeah, I don't ever want to get into... Again, I don't even think that I look good enough to be a looks maxer. But in addition, like, bro, I don't want to be a looks maxer or black pilled content creator because I don't want to encourage people to have body dysmorphia. Like, bro, you guys need to love yourself for how you look. Yo, thank you for the uncler in the chat. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. And like the whole idea of body positivity, I think, has been very, very poorly executed in society. Like, we have Lizzo going like, we should have body positivity. I think that Lizzo is actually, I think, a healthy weight now, is she not? And by healthy, I don't mean like, oh, she's like skinny, but like, I don't really care if you're like slightly above average weight or whatever. Like, if you're healthy, you're healthy. But like, when we're going like that Gorlock the Destroyer is like healthy, like, body positivity shouldn't be pretending that you're healthy when you aren't. If any of you guys think you're overweight, I think that what you should be thinking about right now is, are you healthy? Is your weight affecting your actual health? Like, can you, if you had to like go jog a little bit, can you do that, or are you just going to like literally pass out? And that's not even necessarily a matter of weight. I've had friends that are severely overweight and they can run and not be out of breath, but that's because they're active. Like, there's a lot of factors that come into play. If you're at a weight where, and this is not just being overweight, this is also being underweight. If you're underweight to the point where you're passing out because you do not eat enough food, you have an eating disorder, then there's also the exact same problem. I think that that is honestly even worse to an extent, because you are malnutritioning your body, and like, bro, like, that's horrible. But I think that the only thing you should really care about is being healthy. Obviously, you can have your own personal preferences of how you want to look, but body dysmorphia is very it sucks to have. I mean, I had body dysmorphia like terribly for a while. I still do to an extent, but I don't have it nearly as much as I used to. And I think, again, like, you can do things for yourself. Like, if you want to go to the gym and get really strong, really buff, or you want to go to the gym and lose a lot of weight, obviously that's fine. But I think that you need to make sure you are not coping about the reason you're doing that. If you're doing that for yourself, you want to be able to achieve something. If I'm going to the gym for leg day, I'm not doing it because I want to have the biggest legs ever. I'm doing it because I want to be able to dunk. Like, I genuinely just want to be able to dunk. Again, I used to be able to dunk on 10-foot rim, and then I got shin splints and I couldn't. Like, I want to be able to dunk again. Of course I do. But, like, I'm not going there because I'm trying to impress someone else. And I think that you need to be honest with yourself completely. Because, like, for example, I had, one of my exes, not one, sorry, a lot of my exes, sorry. I unfortunately, have a tendency of attracting people who have eating disorders. I don't know why. I've never asked for a girl's number, so every single girl that I've ever dated asked for my number. And a lot of them have had eating disorders, and I asked them, like, why are you doing this to yourself? Like, you're literally starving yourself, like, you're passing out. Like, this is not okay. Like, you need to eat food, you need to be healthy. Like, if you think that it's me that I want you to be, like, this skinny, then it's not. Like, bro, this is a thing, like, I genuinely find women so much more attractive if they look healthy. Like, if you're dead skinny, like, you do not look nearly as attractive. If you're, like, for example, if you're naturally, like, really skinny, like, that's fine, but you have to, like, it's, like, you look, people who have different body builds, if you're naturally more heavyset, if you're naturally more skinny, like, you look healthy if you look healthy. I swear to God, there's something about it, like, you just look healthy if you're being healthy with your body. And, like, I'd ask them, like, why are you doing this? And they're like, well, it's for me, I just want to look a certain way. And then eventually they would always admit to me, every single one of them, oh yeah, I was doing it because I thought you wanted me to be skinnier. I'm like, alright, so like, that's the thing though, like, you need to make sure you're being honest with yourself. Like, are you just coping and saying that you want to do it for yourself? Like, one of my coworkers at my, like, real job is getting a, mammary, job where they're going to be larger, enlarging them. And they told me, yeah, it's for me. I want to do it for myself. Do you know how much those cost? They cost a lot. And I know for a fact she's not doing it for herself. And, like, that's fine. Whatever. You can do whatever you want. I'm not going to stop people from doing it. But, like, at least be honest with yourself and be like, yeah, I'm doing this because I have severe body dysmorphia. Like, at least, like, let's at least be honest with ourselves. And again, that's the main thing, guys. I don't want to do, like, ever be a part of that whole idea of, like, encouraging people to have body dysmorphia. Because, like, bro, you guys are all beautiful how you look. Obviously, I'm sure that some of you, even me, bro, I don't do much cardio right now. I've been pretty lazy. Sure, all of us can probably be healthier. 100%. But, like, I don't want anyone to go out and be like, man, I just am ugly. Like, no, you aren't. There's a lot of things you can do to just take care of yourself that makes you attractive. I think that confidence makes you attractive. I think that you exude an energy of confidence. But, like, bro, getting plastic surgery or anything like that where it fundamentally changes how you look is just like, bro, what are we doing? Locking, guys. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? But you say you have a job? Yeah, I do have a job. I work at a yacht club. I feel like I've said this a million times, bro. Yo, Flo, we're not going to do guests today, bro. I want to beat this record, and if I don't beat this record today, then I will. I literally was less than 100,000 away from beating the world record, and I lost. And I wanted to go to Home Depot, buy a chair, buy a 6-foot rope, wrap it around my wrist, and learn how to do knots, because I want to become a Boy Scout is what I was going to say, guys. I'm in New York, bro. How's it going in there, bro? What's been going on there, bro? Can't see you working at a club. No, a yacht club, not a club. A yacht club, guys. A yacht club. It's just a diner, basically. It's a diner, but you have to be a member to eat there. I work as a server there. So just like a bunch of rich old people that pay. It's like a country club. It's like a country club, but it's people who have yachts. It's culture too. While it's gotten better, people still have mentally there to be skinny is to be pretty. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it is culture. Like that's what I'm saying is I don't want to be part of that culture. That like I saw one of my exes For You page on TikTok and it was disgusting, bro. Oh my god. Like it was just like starvation content and it was oh my god, bro. Like there'd be women who just like literally were skin and bone showing off their physique and like I almost threw up. I'm not even joking because they looked like they were malnutritioned to like such an extreme extent that oh bro, my god. I'm staying with my grandmother right now. I'm trying to get as much time away from my mother as possible, bro. Good. That's good, bro. Good, bro. Good. Very good, bro. Very good. Very good, bro. Thoughts on my Rhodes, bro? It's awesome, bro. I love the Rhodes guitar. Sorry for the typos. You're good, man. You're good. But yeah, no, I agree. It's all culture. It's social media, everything. Bro, W Flozo. How long are you gonna be able to say your grandmother's, bro? So I read that you were so pissed with your Rhodes. I was like, yo, what? Was? Okay, let me lock in for a second, guys. Hold on, I'll reach out a second, guys. I need to lock in here. That should combo. That combos. That doesn't combo. What? Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take a world away? Discord, are we a prey alone or are we just a stepping stone for taking at the throne? Discord, we won't take it anymore. Take your tyranny away. Discord. Do you think people want to be skinny to stand out from stereotypes of American physique? No. I think that people want to be skinny because the stereotype of a good physique in America is to be skinny. And I mean, it goes for both men and women, but especially women. Because, bro, I want to be so honest, guys. Who in chat? Be honest, guys. Like, completely honest. Who in chat? I'm trying to think of a celebrity that's, like, a healthy weight. And I can't think of one. Okay, let me just not use a celebrity. Who in chat? Type 1 if you would rather have Ariana Grande's current physique, where she's literally skin and bone, or if you'd rather have someone who has, like, some squishiness to them. You know what I'm saying? One's if you'd rather have Ariana Grande's current build as, like, your partner, bro. Or 2's for a little bit of squishy, bro. Everyone says 2, bro. Literally everyone says 2. And, like, that is true. Everyone says 2. I don't know what person wants, because there has to be someone in society. I don't know, maybe it's like, Lex Wexner is the one that, like, started the trend. It could be him. But I think that it's genuinely just, like, almost no... Obviously, there are some people that would prefer that physique. Obviously. But I think that most people who prefer that also have, like, some sort of body dysmorphia themselves. And, I don't know. I just, like, almost everyone in existence... Like, you guys know what the Aphrodite, stomach is? I think it's called. Where it's, like, the statue of Aphrodite, the Greek god, like, has a little bit of stomach. Bro, almost everyone would choose that over skin and bone, bro. Almost everyone. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know why. Obviously, it is a cultural thing where somehow it's, like, pushed on women that they should be skin and bones, but almost nobody in existence likes that. And I mean, in addition to that, like, I don't like when, like, for example, past relationships that I had where they literally are starving themselves and they're not healthy. Like, it's a toll on me that I have to, like, constantly be worried that this person's, like, going to literally pass out every single day, that this person's, like, not going to be nutritious enough, that they, like, literally are... it's a toll on the person you're with too, and I just like no one enjoys that, bro. Like if you do, like you're just an abuser or something. Like I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. There's a certain status to being skinny. I don't know, bro. I wish I could gain weight. I eat so much food every single day. It's disgusting, and I can't gain weight. And, I mean, the reason I say that is because if I can't gain weight, like, I can't gain muscle easily. And obviously, people just think, when I say that, they're like, oh, you're stupid, bro. What are you complaining about being able to stay skinny without even trying? Like, obviously, like, I know people get mad when I say that, but, like, I can't gain muscle as easily. I think that for men, especially, like, being able to gain weight, like, if you have any motivation to go to the gym at all, like, if you can gain weight, bro, like, it's so much easier to gain muscle. And that's just true. Well, in addition to going to the gym, like, being able to, like, regulate your diet to have, like, a calorie deficit after you've, like, gained, like, the bulk. I have a fast metabolism, I'm skinny as frick, same, bro. Like, I eat, I'm not even joking, 4,000 to 6,000 calories a day. One time, I was at Denny's, this was, like, 3 days ago. I was at Denny's, and I ate... I think it was 5,500 calories in one sitting. I'm not even trolling. I would have to check the menu to make sure that I'm doing the calories, but it was over 5,000 calories in one sitting, and I didn't gain a single pound at all. I didn't gain a single pound. And in the morning, I had breakfast. I had like a whole pizza for breakfast in the morning, and that was at like 2 a.m. that I had the Denny's, bro. Absolutely diabolical, bro. Yo, what's up, Dark Destroyer? Welcome to the TikTok or Twitch stream, bro. Try eating whole foods, not processed? Do you mean like Balkan foods, bro? Yo, thank you for the stay hydrated, Griffin. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Said one time like it was an ancient story. Well, I mean, it was a few days ago, bro. It feels like an ancient story because since then I've had like a ton of meals. But like, bro, it felt like an ancient story. It's so annoying. I hear you, bro, literally. And I'll tell that to people and they'll be like, ah, how dare you say it's a burden? What a perfectly timed gift. Yo, thank you for the let him cook in the chat, bro. There'll people be like, how dare you say that? And I'll be like, bro, like, I understand, like, that you don't agree with the fact, but, like, bro, if I don't eat that much food, I lose weight. And I get to a point where, like, I look skinny and, like, disheveled. And, like, it's, like, if I get sick and to the extent where I can't eat food, like, literally now, even if I am sick to the point where I feel like I'm going to throw up, I have to eat. I literally have to eat. Because I know if I get sick and I don't eat for 3 days, then I lose 10 to 15 pounds of weight. And for me, that's a lot because I'm only like 175. So I go down to like 160 or less. I go down to like the 150s in 3 days. And I'm like, bro, I look skinny and I look weak. And I hate it. Oh my god, we saved it. Oh my god. Yo, I almost just sold that run. Oh my god. Yo, I almost just sold that, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just ate 5,000 plus calories for 5 days straight just to lose everything I gained over the weekend, bro. I feel you. I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. Bro, if I go 1 day without eating, like, maybe I'll eat, like, a ton, and then, like, the thing is that's so annoying is I get sick of food sometimes. Like, I eat so much food over the week that, like, I'll just have, like, a day where I'm just, like, I don't even want to eat food. Like, I'm just disgusted with food. And then I won't eat, and then I'll lose, like, 4 pounds in 1 day. And I'm like, oh my god. And then I'm, like, addicted to food again. I just hate it, bro. Man, most people say just to eat less, but often... Really? Bro, I even do things where I eat like at like 12 o'clock at night every single day, bro. Before I go to bed, I eat like 2,500 calories before I sleep, and I still can't gain weight. Why are you clickbaiting, bro? What did I clickbait? Gyat for the subs. I forgot to say gyat, guys. I'm sorry. Gyat for the subs, guys. Gyat for the subs. Bro, I have a high metabolism and I'm a broke student. It sucks, bro. That is the worst. Not being able to afford food and then also being high metabolism is got to be like top tier worst experiences, bro. How's their vacation? Who's? Oh, my family? Bro, it's good. They enjoyed it. They're all back now. They're all back. Bro, and one thing that someone told me, like, is, oh, you just have to eat more. And I understand. Like, they are true. They are right. I just need to eat more. But, like, I just get sick of food. Like, I've eaten, like, 3,000 calories, and, like, I don't want to eat anymore. And then I just end up having to eat more. And, like, or I've eaten, like, whatever. And then, like, I'll have a day that I don't want to eat food. And I'm just like, I need to eat. But, like, my brain's just like, don't eat. Like, your food is disgusting. And it's just like, bro, oh, my God. Like, if you guys were here for the mukbang pizza stream that we did today, I was not hungry. Last day, Brandon, one of my friends, his family took me to Carrabba's, and, what was it? Also, before that, I'd eaten a lot of food, throughout the day, and I probably ate, like, 4,000 to 5,000 calories that day, or more. I probably ate more, and, then when I woke up, I was just like, I don't want to eat any food, like, at all. But I was like, I need to, so I was just like, I'll do a mukbang stream, like, I'll give myself a reason to eat food, and, like, I was not hungry, and I ate a whole pizza. Like, I genuinely was not hungry. Problems I wish I had, I'm sorry, bro. I'm trying to watch something, but I can't find it in any region. What are you trying to watch, bro? Serial Experiments Lane, I have no clue what that is. Okay. We're almost halfway there. We're almost halfway there, guys. This is a good run. If we sell this run, I will kill someone in chat. I will find you and I'll sacrifice you to Moloch. Whatever that demonic demon is. I'm actually like stressed out. I'm sorry if I'm not talking much, guys. I'm stressed out because we lost that last one. Like I was so happy and jovial earlier today, guys. I was so happy. My life was so great. And now it's just like, bro, I'm stressing out. I'm breathing heavy. I'm worried I'm going to lose. Like this actually means a lot to be the #1 player in this game, bro. This is the only thing I have. I failed school at a 1.2 GPA. I failed my senior year of high school. I'm a failed streamer. I'm failed at everything. The only thing that I have is this world record. And if I don't get this world record, then I'm nothing. My parents hate me. My whole family thinks I'm a disappointment. If I don't have this, then I think I'm a disappointment. And that's the only person in existence that doesn't think I'm a disappointment. So if I think I'm a disappointment, then I'm nothing. Just kidding. Why are you clip farming? Yo, I don't post clips. Guys, if I posted any of my clips, they would not do well. If I could begin to be half of what you think of me, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. Love me like you. I always thought I might be bad. Now I'm sure that it's true. 'Cause I think you're so good. And I'm nothing like you. Look at you go. I just adore you. I wish that I knew what makes you think I'm so special. What a good song, bro. Steven's Universe? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I love Steven's Universe. Stop singing. Don't stop. Stop singing. It's horrible. Majestic singing. Yo, it's so over, bro. I love how chat is always divided completely. What a good song. So peak true. Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands. We'll drink the dog and feed the human. The fun will never end. It's adventure time. Can you do ASMR? We were doing it earlier, guys. We were doing it earlier, but everyone said they wanted me to stop. Least pessimistic streamer? What did I do, bro? What did I say? What did I say, bro? What did I say that was pessimistic, bro? Or were you saying it unironically? Usually when someone says least, they usually mean most. Usually when someone says least, they mean most. Sing driving in my car. I don't know the lyrics. You mean the driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. DUI. I don't know the lyrics, bro. That's all that I know. I'm going to rewatch Steven's Universe, bro. It's worth rewatching, bro. I've rewatched it. I've watched it completely through twice. But compared to Adventure Time, I watched Adventure Time, I think 4 times now. I've watched it twice with my brother, twice by myself, and I just love Adventure Time, bro. And I really need to rewatch all of Fiona and Cake. I think that I've watched it twice. I could be wrong. Peak song, true. Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. DUI. Some things. How about you die? I don't know lyrics, bro. I don't know. Will we sing this stream? No, not this stream. I'm terrified people will say the N-word. Plus, after I get world record here, I need to take a dump. Like, bro, I'm about to poop my pants. And it's not getting any better that I'm stressed out and that I've been eating straight junk food constantly. Like, bro, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, guys. This might be TMI, but it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, guys. It's gonna be bad. What's world record? 1.35 million. Or sorry, yeah, 1.35 million. Sorry. Yeah. 1.35 million. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Here we go. Lock in, guys. Lock in. $600K away. Yeah, unfortunately. The last one took us 80 minutes to get to, so I think that we've been going at a lot faster pace on this one, though. I think we'll get it maybe at an hour long. I think. I've been trying a lot harder on this one. The last one I was not trying as hard. Who just said do a stream while pooping? Yo. Chill. Guys, I'm not gonna stream my poopy. Bro, you guys are just here. And then I'd be like, oh! While I'm pooping, it'd be pretty bad, bro. It'd be bad. It's gonna be rough in there, guys. It will be a fight. That's all I gotta say, guys. It'll be a fight. When did they add white blocks? Yo, why are you back, Kiss Me? It's the same person that had the Kiss Me profile picture, bro. Why do you never explained, by the way. You just went, when I asked you, why do you have Kiss Me as your profile picture, bro? Are you a gooner? Do you like to goon? I just want to know. I know that this is a bit of a personal question, but are you a gooner? Also, there's always been white blocks. We just changed green to white. We just changed green to white because someone said that they could not see the green, so we changed it. Beuji, we know that you are a gooner. Okay. And how do you know that, bro? I literally only talk about Sweetie Fox like once a week. I do want to collab with her though. I would love to do and this is unironic, I would love to do Among Us stream with Sweetie Fox, bro. That would be so fun. That would be so fun, bro. Bro, imagine guys, imagine Among Us stream with Sweetie Fox, bro. That'd be peak. People can't see the green. What instead? We are using white instead. People could see the green, but they confuse the green with the yellow. So I guess they could only see one. Unironically, Sweetie Fox said she'd do an MC Let's Play W, bro. That's just a bit that I say, but I would do a actual like video with Sweetie Fox, not a weird one. I would never do that. But like I would gladly do a collab with her, bro. Like, but I'm a nobody. I'm not famous or anything, so I would never get to do one. But like, bro, I'd love to do that, bro. I wouldn't even make jokes that are like inappropriate because I'm family friendly streamer, bro. Can we play Xenoverse 2 Beuji? No. I don't have it on my PC. And also, it would do so horribly that I would probably cry myself to sleep because I'm a failed streamer. No. Maybe use a darker green, maybe. But isn't the white look good, guys? Does the white not look good? Do we not like the white, guys? Or do we like it, guys? How do we feel about it, guys? Yo, Kino, thank you for the follow, man. Kian for the subs, guys. Can you do La Viva La Vida? We're not doing music today because I don't want to get banned. I'm still scared of copyright, guys. I used to rule the world. Caesar, no. I don't know the lyrics, bro. Not really. It looks out of place. Dang. Yeah, you guys don't like the white, really? White is tough. It's Dragon Ball, though? Bro, I love Dragon Ball, but... Ooh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was going to combo there. Guys, what should we use instead of white then? I love the white, but I feel like the white's cool because it stands out so much. We can also make the background white and use black. But I feel like the white background would be weird. Maybe not, though. I don't know. We did that before, and honestly, it did get viewers up a little bit, I think, because it was so noticeable. But then we got banned on TikTok for random content. Just my opinion, though. I don't know about the others. Okay, wait. T-But Evil, since you're my most beloved Chinese viewer in existence. I love China. I love you! Just kidding. Yo, pause. No, but I do like China. But, my most beloved Chinese viewer. What color would you say instead? What color would you say instead? If you were to choose a color, what color would you rather have? Green instead of white? That's what we had before, but people were confusing the green with the yellow. I like the white because it's, like... primary colors. Oh, true. Sweetie Fox made a Pokemon cosplay. Okay, bro. I'm never looking up Sweetie Fox in my life. Yeah. Unless she does a Tung Sahur cosplay, bro. Then maybe. What about a different type of green? Yo, T-But Evil, what color, bro? We gotta ask our most beloved Chinese viewer, bro. She already did? Really? Wait. Are you serious, bro? She did one? What? It wasn't that good. Dang it, bro. My queen, bro. My queen. She failed us. Dark green, like jade green, basically dark green. Okay, maybe we'll next time we run it, guys, we'll do dark green. This is the last run for now. We'll probably stream again later, guys, because I need to pay my rent. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Because I want to play a different game, but I do need to take a crap after this run. Like, I need to take a crap. And then we'll do it then. And then we'll probably play like a horror game or something afterwards. Can you tell my brother to shut up? Yo, Poseidon's brother. Be quiet, bro. Be quiet. Be quiet, twin. Twin, be quiet. Silence! Silence, youngin! Silence! Silence! They get purple, but I feel like the purple might get confused with the red, no? Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. DUI. How about you die? I don't know the lyrics, guys. Yo, Jake, thank you for the heart me in the chat, bro. Thank you for the heart me in the chat. Thank you for the heart me in the chat. Okay, let me save this run really quick. We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people love this world. Believe in garnet, amethyst, and pearl. And Steven. Bro, I really like that song from it where it's, man. Let me remember the lyrics really quick. This is the one that Steven does. I don't remember the lyrics. It's the, I wish I was tall. I wish I was something. I wish. I'd rather be any other thing in the world than I'd rather be. If I could be, I'd be me with you. I don't know how the song goes. But, bro, that song is so good. I haven't heard that one in a while. Yeah, I'd rather be tall, I'd rather be smart. I think it's called Me Be Me With You or something. I don't know. Beuji, you gooner. What did I do, bro? What did I do, little lily alien, bro? What did I do, bro? Bro, I never goon, bro. Oh no 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 do 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 do. If I could be, I'd rather be me with you. I don't know how it goes, bro. But that's a good song. That one, and then also the one that how's it go? Bro, I don't remember how it goes. Yeah, we'll listen to we'll listen to Steven's Universe maybe later, guys. Can I join so you can tell him? Can you not hear the stream, bro? There's no difference if you join or not, bro. Bro, you're just trying to get me to let you join, bro. Voila. Beuji, if you had 1 week to grow, my channel, what would you do? I would start. Okay, Doge, you're going to hate this, bro. You're going to hate hearing this. But the best way to learn how to make content is to just copy other people. I'm not even joking, guys. And if you disagree with me, that's fine. But, for example, when I made my first ever mukbang video, I literally copied I didn't copy what I was talking about, but, or like the foods that I ordered, but I copied the exact same editing style, everything. That was a while ago, and I mean, it was decently successful. It got like 30,000 views and like, I think 200 subscribers from it. So like, that's decent. It's not that good, but for like the first video I ever made, like, and then I learned a lot from that editing. If I had continued doing that, which I never continued doing it, but if I had continued doing it, like, I would have learned a lot more too. Because like, everyone who gets views right now already knows how to make videos. You don't know how to make videos. I don't know how to make videos. Like, none of us know how to make videos. So why start from scratch when you already have a blueprint? I'm not saying just copy their script word for word, but like, I mean, even Joe Bartolozzi says this. Like, he said, or no, not Joe Bartolozzi. It was Ludwig on the Streamer University. He did a course on how do you make like a good title, and his answer was, you just steal it from someone else. You just take someone else's title. Why make your own title if something else has already worked? And I mean, it's true, bro. Yo, E, I'm not going to answer that question. Now you're trying to make me say that word. But it's like, bro, like, why make up your own title if someone else has already had one that's successful? And that's not to say just copy their script word for word or steal their content. Obviously not. But, like, see what someone... Figure out what niche you want to make content in. And look up what other people are doing. Yo, get for the subs on YouTube. They may say get for the subs. Like, it's... Like, I promise you. It's a little bit embarrassing to, like, take other people's stuff. But, like, the only way for you to succeed with your own ideas is if you learn from other people. I promise you. Are you actually playing? I am, yeah. We've almost gotten a world record on this run, guys. What's your favorite video game? Either Slime Rancher or... My favorite FPS is Counter-Strike. My favorite game besides that is Slime Rancher or Subnautica. Let me know. No, we're not doing guests this stream. I already said this, guys. I'm sorry. I'd rather be tall. This is why I never did guests before, because I knew people would always want to join then, and like it'd become like how I'm the Mommy ASMR guy from playing Mommy ASMR once. I would always be known as the guy who lets people in, guys. I don't always want to let people in, guys. Not every stream. Did I see Subnautica? I've been playing Subnautica since the original pre-release, originally released on Xbox, which I think was like a few months after it came out on PC. Bro, I've had people tell me in my chat that there was always a rocket in Subnautica. That is not true. There was never a rocket. There wasn't even the lava biome in Subnautica. There was like nothing in the original game. And I've been playing that game since the original pre-release came out. I've been playing that game so long. Beuji, the hair's growing on me? I think it looks good. I'd rather be tall, I'd rather be no, no. I'd rather be any other thing in the world I would rather do if I could be. I'd rather be me with you. I watched his streams before. The game is pre-recorded. It's not pre-recorded. If I get world record, then that will definitely prove it to you, because you'll see the leaderboards literally change in real time. I love how you just so confidently say a lie. Do you like Charlie or do you love Charlie? I love Charlie. Just kidding. He's not a femboy. Also, record, you lost and you raged so hard. Please, let's collab for music. What do you mean collab for music? What does that mean, bro? Are you the owner of the website? No, my friend Pixel is. He's the one that made the game. I don't own the website, though. Why are there white blocks now? We changed it to white. Beuji, I'm going to steal your subs if you know, you know. What does that mean, bro? Wait, what should I play? Because it's fire. Good luck, man. I believe in you. Yo, thank you, bro. Wait, what is that? What does that say in, what does that say at the end, bro? Bro, you need to teach me how to speak Mandarin, bro. Please. Please. I'm begging you. Or Cantonese. I don't care, bro. Beuji, I just beat your record? How? You've been chatting this whole time, bro. There's no way that you beat my record. How? Basically, good luck in Chinese. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. We get a lock-in. This might not look bad right now, but what I have on the bottom here is disgusting. This is horrible. The current, like... Oh my god, I just messed that up. We gotta give up on the red. And I just messed up the... Oh my god, I just messed up the blue too. Okay, we can't give up on the red anymore. We gotta do the red. Nope. Okay, we're giving up on the red again. And we got red. Awesome. I just keep getting literally the worst colors. I put a color down over the thing because we kept getting that color over and over, and then I just wouldn't get that color. Then I'd switch to something else, and we just wouldn't get that color ever again. Actually, like 2 disgustingly horrible runs, bro. What's the world record? The world record is 1.3 million. We're almost at 1 million. Don't quit. I'm interested, bro. I gotta take a crap, guys. I'll stream again after I'm back, guys. How about that? We'll do Baby in Yellow after we get world record, guys. Yo, Dimitri, welcome to the Twitch chat, bro. Welcome to the Twitch chat. Okay, I appreciate you guys for real. That is, make sure that you wash your hands. Of course I'm going to wash my hands, bro. What? Why would I not wash my hands? I appreciate you guys, bro. Bro, I was not down until I lost the first time, and then I lost. This is the second time that we've lost after almost 1 million. The first time we were at 1.2 million, and we lost. And then I just lost here. What's your favorite shooter game? CS2. Good luck? Bro, what do you mean good luck in the... Bro, I'm taking a bathroom break. What do you mean good luck? Thank you. Unless you mean good luck on the game when we're back. Thank you, though. Guys, games played today. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why it says today. This is just like in the last month we played this many games. I appreciate you guys, though. 3rd time's the charm, bro. I'm going to take a crap, guys. I'm going to take a crap. I'll see you guys in like maybe an hour or 2 or whenever I stream again. Imagine being trash. Yo, Yoshi, I hope that you find a... Yo, I can't say that. I almost just told this guy something horrible. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one, guys. I'll see you later. Appreciate you guys for real for the support. I'll see you guys later today, hopefully. If not, then that's okay. But you'll be safe, guys. Peace. Bye-bye. Yo, Zillum isn't live, is he? Before we end stream, I want to make sure that Zillum isn't live to raid him. Why is my entire For You page all just Gooner posts? What are we doing, bro? Hold on. I'd rather be told, I'd rather do no. I'd rather be any other thing in the world I would rather do. No one's live, okay. I was gonna say we should raid someone, but there's no one to raid. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Appreciate you all for real. Peace.